What are you doing?
What's up, everybody? This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, and welcome to a special episode of something here. We doing something. Is it glass or is it plastic?
Man.
Or is it glass?
Man.
What's up? I got my VIPs in the building. Yes. Is it glass or is it plastic?
Yeah.
So I'm
Man.
going through YouTube today, and Jerry Rig Everything dropped that video, and God damn, is it plastic? Or is it
Yeah,
glass?
man.
And then we had
Man,
then we have two different scenarios of people saying that it's glass, but they put a plastic film over it. That's why it's scratched. But then you have other people saying that nah, it's plastic, man.
Yeah, man. It was quite brutal.
So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it tonight. We're gonna get into it. $1,400. Is it glass or is it plastic? Did Samsung bamboozle us?
Man, oh man. That one right there looked like straight up plastic. Because I was a big fan of the flip phone a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It might not have the outside screen, but it had promise.
I was waiting for the price to drop. I was like, I'm gonna go grab one of them.
But man, when Jerry Rig hit the first notch and it was scratching already, I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I might just need to save my money and get that Pablo Escobar phone for
Oh, there you go. $399. You get the
You saw that too?
look.
and it ain't nothing but phone.
So
It's
here's the
phone.
thing about that. I was wondering why a lot of people were selling folds for like $800. $1,000. They was getting the Pablo, and it would just rip it off they're like, look, I'm gonna just take this off and sell it as a fold and make me buy $500 on it.
It is a phone though. When you do the
Damn.
testing on it, it registers as a Galaxy phone.
As a Galaxy Fold, yeah.
Damn.
Woo, shit.
And if
Okay.
you watch- what's his name's video? What was the
Oh, Jerry Rig.
Let's get the buttons in here. What's up?
Yeah.
Hey,
There you go. Hey, what's happening?
Hey.
What's going on,
How y'all doing?
man?
It's good to meet your better half. I never met her before. How you
Oh,
doing?
she is
Oh,
awesome about
yeah.
it today.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
the
yes,
Oracle,
yeah.
Easy.
The Oracle in the building. That's it.
Yeah, man.
And we're not
I'm glad.
gonna talk tech the whole time. I promised her we would.
Yeah.
We're not gonna talk too much tech, but we got to talk about this plastic versus glass.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's all about the Z Flip.
Let me just fly
What
with
did
it.
you say?
She said she'll be back.
Yes.
Okay, call her when we done with the phone.
we got to spend this a little time talking about it. LB, is it glass or is it plastic, sir?
R.I.P. to that bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm not in it. I doubt that Samsung will put out a plastic device and call it glass. So I'm going
You
on.
doubt that? You don't think Samsung lies?
I don't think. Look. If they did that, they'd be as dumb as Huawei taking pictures with a DSLR and calling it something else and getting caught doing it. That would just
It
be
ain't
dumb.
glass, dog. I'm gonna let you know that. It ain't glass.
Well,
I'm just saying.
a lot of people
Because they
saying
had to
that
know-
That's what I was
They
talking
had to
it's
know
a
that.
ultra thin glass and it has a protective layer at the top. I don't know. I mean, if it did, then the pixels wouldn't have blew up when he put that pick on there like that.
Yeah.
So I think
Yep.
I think it was
They just got
debunked.
caught, that's all.
Man,
Yeah, I
this
think
is
it
on
got
the-
debunked.
I mean, I don't know. That was like really, really stupid because you had to know that Jerry Riggs is going to rip it apart.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's like, I don't think nobody that dumb.
I mean, let's talk about physics for a second. Glass is not bendable unless you heat it up, right?
Right.
So, like I said, I assume that maybe Samsung found some mystery technology that you can bend glass.
I mean, it comes down to whose definition of glass. Because, like, all right, take for instance, what Gorilla Glass isn't your traditional glass, right?
Right. Well, Gorilla Glass is glass.
Yes, it's still glass, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, so
LB.
It's like, what's your definition of glass?
Glass.
Glass is glass, motherfucker.
Glass is glass.
Made from sand. Made from sand and high heat.
All right. So let's take it here. If glass is glass, right? How in the world do you have harder glass than you have? How do you got Gorilla Glass 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
Well, it's the thickness and the coating of the glass is different. Not all right. So you could heat glass to a bend, but you cannot bend after it's already solid.
Once again, they doing something to that glass to get to Gorilla Glass 6.
But they're putting a coating on it, right? But I mean, but it's glass,
right?
LB,
you
think about
LB sit up there and calling for the
bendable glass. If you can make bendable glass, why haven't they made tempered glass screen protectors that were bendable glass?
I don't know.
Because you can't.
Hey, look. I don't know if anybody's that dumb to call a piece of plastic glass, knowing that you got somebody, you ship this phone to this guy, and you know he's gonna rip it apart. So
I think he bought it.
That would be suicidal.
Usually he gets a sponsor. Samsung does not send him phones.
Yeah, I don't think Samsung send him a phone.
He'll say this video is sponsored by blah blah blah.
But it just he exists. He exists, and you know that he gets every device and rips it apart. He just got finished ripping your Galaxy Fold apart, so you know he exists. That would just be suicidal.
But when that video dropped, all you had to do is go up and down Twitter, and I mean every big publication picked it up, and I mean they got articles about. I mean instantly, like I mean The Verge, Android Central, all of them picked it up, and now they all questioning Samsung integrity. Is it glass or is it plastic?
Yeah, they say it's a film. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
A film of what? Glass or plastic?
They say that there's a plastic film on top of a thin glass. I don't know. I'm not.
Usually, if it's a piece of plastic on top of glass, you can tell because when it rips. I've seen people have they do the test.
The screen protector
has done
like a screen protector.
Okay.
And it was hard.
But what happened was once he put the pick on it and he put the pick and it killed the pixels. When he killed the pixels on it,
the first one.
Yeah. So when he did the pressure point and he killed the pixels on it, that right there proved that it was no glass at all. It was no glass at all.
Well, in that case, they were just. I don't know. They're stupid. That's.
I mean, they could have called it plastic. I mean, the phone was a plastic display,
or a special polymer or something.
They could have called it something else. Glastic. Mm-hmm. They could have called it glastic.
Glass, right? Yeah, I would have been better.
Yeah.
Bendable glass.
Did they put plastic on their A series devices? They call it glastic, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
it's plastic.
They gonna get what they deserve. If it's plastic, then I didn't. I could really care less about that phone in particular anyway. But I don't know.
All right. Here we go.
It's a non-crystalline, often transparent, amorphous solid. Widespread practical and technological and decorative use, for example, windows, panes, tableware, optics, and condoms.
I
know, right?
Not something I'd be sitting crying.
Well, the thing that got me was when he took his fingernail. Now that, oh man, that's so a lot of people that bought this device, $1,400, but they feel that it's glass, so they feel, oh, I'm good. I ain't got to worry about no fingernail. I've heard people say that.
Only reason I considered it.
Yeah,
But the only reason why they say they bought it is because they thought it's glass. So if they put their fingernail on, it's a permanent indentation. That's it. It's permanent. Ain't nothing gonna fix it.
I don't know. I guess I feel like this about it too. Is this okay? The Galaxy Fold just came out, right? And it was a hot mess in the durability section things, right? Whoever bought this phone and you bend it in half and you thought that you were about to get a durable device, the joke's on you. I knew not to buy it right now. $1,400. I mean, so it's like, come on, you guys. You can't be in the beginning of a technology and think that you're going to get it to be 3 generations or 4 generations in. It's not.
Well, my thing is, like I say, it's one of those things that if you, I don't look, the phone is fantastic, right? I don't have no problem with the phone itself. It's just when you get on stage and you say we breaking the laws of physics. This is a thin glass. This is glass. We know when you get on stage and you make those statements, you know, you it's that type of stuff, and all of a sudden you got people, you know, that's willing to spend $1,400 just to test it. You know what I'm saying? Then you be like, oh no, nah. You know, just like Motorola RAZR, how that thing been maybe about less than 27,000 times before that thing broke apart.
Well, if I was Samsung, my way out of this would be you can always use the RAZR.
Terrible.
Yeah,
that's the only out I can see. You always got the RAZR.
Look, when you look in the mirror after you just sold out all these phones and everybody get these phones in their hand, you know you did effed up, right? You know you did effed up.
Hey, I'll tell you what's more interesting to me is the Escobar phone. Did anybody? Did anybody see Mr. Mobile's?
Mr. Who's Your Boss?
Who's your boss?
$400.
$400.
Even if they're selling those things used for $400, it lets you know what the profit margin on these devices are. So when Renee Ritchie comes out there saying that these phones, there's not that much and I called his name, when they come out here saying that it's not that high profit margin on these phones.
Shame.
Shame.
That's why I said no phone is worth $1,000.
It is.
Let's go on and take Samsung to the Game of Thrones. Shame. And they was walking down. What's her name? Some people that watch the Game of Thrones, y'all know what I'm talking about. When they had the girl walking naked and they call us, it would say shame. That's Samsung. Shame.
This is why I stay. This is why I stay with my tried and true right here. There you go. That's why I stay.
Shame. Well, all my Game of Thrones people at, they know what I'm talking about in the comments. I see them.
Calm down.
So, I mean, I think at the end of the day, Samsung gonna have to release a statement, obviously, and they're gonna say, "Well, we meant to say that it was a different kind of material than glass. We failed to mention that this is not glass, but a more of a plastic with a nice different material from the Galaxy Fold." Maybe they'll come out with a statement like that. But I can see that phone right now. Jerry Rig right now just devalued that phone by $1,000.
Yes, he did.
If you spent $1,400 for that phone, it did the value of that phone just dropped by $1,000.
Man.
Well, I tell you what. Hey, for all those that was wanting that phone and had phone envy, you'll be getting it pretty cheap pretty soon.
Yeah. And to think about it, like usually if people sell their phones, like if you got that phone with swapper, the first question you go ask is, how's the screen? Is it got any scratches on the screen? Because obviously the screen, once it's scratched, you can't take the scratches off. You cannot put a screen protector on. That was curious to me, because usually when you say glass, cool, just put a screen protector on it. You could get a plastic screen protector on it, right? To protect it. But if it's plastic, you cannot put a screen protector on it. So, oof.
All I know is they answered my question for the year.
He's just going in.
They answered my question for the year. We will not be seeing a Galaxy Fold 2 with an S Pen.
Yeah. Oh, you can't put. Oh no. Think about. All right. So this is one of the reasons why I do not like the screen protector on the Galaxy Note. The Galaxy Note with a screen protector, and as you use the S Pen, everything that I wrote on this phone with the screen protector on, it's a permanent. So you cannot put a plastic screen protector on my Galaxy Note. It's terrible. I mean, I'm all indented and everything on my device because it's got a screen protector on it, which I should have took it off, by the way. Yeah.
So basically, the unibody phones is the way to go, pretty much. Then on the safe bet. Glass, real glass on glass, for real.
We not there yet.
You know what's funny? And y'all gonna call me an Apple lover for saying this?
You Apple lover.
But Apple
I have a tempered glass screen protector on my iPad Pro and a matte screen protector on top of the tempered glass, and it works fine.
Wow.
Two.
Well,
like fingerprints. So
I know we started this stream out, just going knee deep in Samsung news, but I want to give a shout out to all the ladies in Valentine's Day and all the guys. Happy Valentine's Day for everybody. And the ladies in the building. Happy Valentine's Day. I want to give a huge shout out to my anniversary. Anniversary. And that's why when y'all was calling me yesterday, I wouldn't answer my phone because I was celebrating my anniversary.
I'm glad you did too. Me too.
I had a dinner with LB and his lovely wife today.
Yeah.
Fabulous, I swear. Class couple.
It was great meeting her. She has so much more personality than LB
has. That's right. Here we go. And guess what?
I don't expect anything less other than women to stick together. They got to,
It right here, TK make this perfect statement. The X-on-M, and I still got mine, and a lot of people got theirs. Perfect foldable phone. When Microsoft released their foldable device, that's gonna be that is a foldable phone that's gonna be glass on glass, right? And everybody went crazy over the X-on-M, talk about it's two phones put together, and now everybody loving that design right now.
Wait,
surface door.
What an oracle?
My oracle. Well. First of all, I didn't know we was going to do this stream, and my oracle is preoccupied.
That's right. Yeah.
She might come in because she got a notification to stream, and she hear me loud as fuck right now. So she might just say, "What you doing on a Sunday? Hey, come on through."
So Eric, you have a statement, and I'd have to agree with self-healing screen protectors. 10-Minute Tech posted that his self-healing does not leave marks.
So Samsung didn't use that though. So that didn't look like it was self-healing.
No, he's saying as far as like you're saying about somebody said about their note.
Oh yeah. So that's what I need. The Samsung should have put that on their phones, because if you look at your Galaxy Note, it has a pre-installed screen protector on it. But when you're using your S Pen, look, I use my S Pen a lot. So I am digging all into it, and it's the screen protector on the and that's a shame. Like Samsung should have did a better job knowing that you're going to use your pen.
Well, I don't have a pen, but I have a screen protector on mine with the waterfall screens, and it does not. It might be a little fingerprinty, but it doesn't leave permanent marks.
Oh, you had I didn't even notice the screen protector on that one.
Yeah, it has a screen protector on here. It's a Rinky.
Oh, the dual.
Yeah, the wing
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
It wraps around the sides of the phone.
Yeah, easy on that. The easy juice. Yeah, I'm on that.
Yeah, get him, kitty.
Get him, kitty.
So,
So,
scared the hell out.
Two phones. What's up?
two phones in the building. So,
you don't look at me like that.
What you doing?
I'm watching the movie.
Yeah, but see, you can't see the chat, so you can't see what people saying.
so I want to give a huge shout out to all the oracles in the building. After we didn't, slam Samsung, we could talk a little bit about lifestyles. And since we got the ladies in the building, I want to ask a question, not you, Kimmy, because you're a tech head, but I want to ask LB wife. How do you get LB? That's the question, because my wife always try to get me away from this tech stuff, and she be telling me I be too much in this. Like I don't give myself a break. Like I'm up all night and I get up early in the morning. I'm always filming and I'm always doing this. I'm always doing that. How do you get LB away from this? Always looking at Twitter and always thinking about tech, reading blogs, watching YouTube videos and all about tech. How you get him away from that?
So
It's
the lost cause with him. I have to put a screen in my chest to get attention from him.
Ooh, you know what?
He's addicted.
Yep. I think my wife would say the same thing. If I had a screen across her chest, then maybe I'll be yeah. I think she'll say the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, he's addicted, and he's always been addicted. I was warned before I got married that he would be addicted, and it was a prophecy that came true. He's addicted. So
No, hold on. Wait,
I don't know.
My wife did say probably not.
Hold on.
No. We heard some great stories in dinner, and I'd like for some of those to
Go
come
ahead.
up right now.
But see, this is the thing though, Easy. People don't realize that it'll always be worse. Ask me how many phones I got to my name right now, Easy.
You got at least 10.
No, I got one phone to my name right now. Ask Easy how many phones he got.
I about 114.
That's right, brother.
Right. Thank you.
He just broke. That's the only reason why he doesn't have but one phone. He ain't got no money.
Oh. Look. The thing about it is, see us tech heads. We find ways, we see a phone, we say, you know what, I want this phone, but what card should I use? Because if I use this card, she gonna get a notification. I swipe the card, but I got to have that underground card. You know what I'm saying? I got to go and get that Walmart card.
That's right, brother.
I got to go and get that prepaid card. Nobody knows what's on it.
But Easy, we learn from the best.
The fuck was that?
I don't hide nothing.
That's it.
I don't hide anything. I do whatever I want to do. So I don't have nothing to do.
All right. So let me ask you this question, because it brings up a good discussion about us techies. Think about us techies from other men. And I used to be like this before I got really deep into tech. I used to be out partying in the clubs, out the streets, spending tons of money, doing all kinds of things, coming home drunk, falling all. And now, since I'm so deep into tech, I'm home. I'm in my studio. I'm never going anywhere. It's like if I go out, I always filming. So I don't go to the club. The club is at the house. I got the music. I got the bar. I'm good. So it's a transition from me out there party, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? And the being in the crib. And so I think it's a balance for us techies that we don't go to we be in our tech, in our phones, blogging and stuff like that. I think that's a fair balance. I just think that it's a fair balance.
So what I'm hearing is that before you were out in the streets doing God knows what, and now you're at home, just because it's techie, it's still God knows what. I still didn't hear where you said your wife get any attention, the kids get any attention. I didn't hear that.
It's a fair. So it is a balance. So the
How's it
Oracle.
about?
So the balance is that the Oracle usually pull me out the studio when I'm spending hours and hours in the studio, filming and editing and stuff like that.
Don't they?
Yeah. And
Why?
I mean, look,
But why does she have to pull you out? Why do
because
I have to
it's
pull?
always
Why do I have
something
pull
to
you
do.
out? Why do I have to ask for rightfully what's mine? Why do I have to ask for what's mine?
Well, and you know what? Here's the thing, and I say this all the time that if the oracles will understand our points of view on how we love technology and kind of get them involved a little bit, I think you can understand why we have the love of tech, right?
No.
Damn.
No, I don't have to love technology to expect my husband to give me the amount of attention that he needs to give me. We can share some things. Some things he tells me, but after a few minutes, my eyes glaze over and I'm going to sleep because it's boring. Sorry.
Because we're talking about tech.
Yes, and y'all boring. But anyway, so I should not have to fight.
Yes, New York.
What are they doing? They over there getting tipsy.
But see, here's the thing. Them two up there, they complete tech heads. So it works great for them.
I can't stand tech. Okay.
See, Gigi and Tanner, they tech heads. So it's a fair balance for them because whatever they're talking about, they're talking about.
Like, do both of y'all have two phones? Like, we have two
phones? It's hard, but it is a fair balance. I do agree that it is a fair balance.
That's
it's
right.
hard for us. Like,
look,
I make YouTube videos.
I think I do good. Everybody else,
of course, you think you do good.
Everybody else in the tech community.
I think LB does good because he doesn't have a YouTube channel. I do. Although I'm a tech head, I do deal with, like, he has to edit and make videos and stuff. Like, sometimes I listen while he edits, but plus we're in a long distance relationship, so it's all the more complicated.
Yeah,
he can do better. He can do better.
I'm
not gonna say I would be so selfish not to understand his love, his passion, and the goal that he has behind this. But this is not my life.
Let me show you this shit.
Technology is not my life.
But all right, so let me ask you this question.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question. When we talk about technology is not your life, let's go back 15 years ago. When you had to apply for a job, not you specifically, but just saying in context, when you had to apply for a job, you had to go to the business and get a paper application. When you had to pay your bills, you had to go to the place and pay the bills. When you had to make a phone call 15, 20 years ago, you had to go to a payphone if you out and about. If you wanted to find out the news of the day, you have to either wait for the 10 o'clock news to come on that night, or you have to wait for the newspaper to come out and tell you so you can read it the next morning. When you talk about how far we have advanced over the last 20 years, technology have made a huge difference in leaps and bounds on what we do day to day. Think about it. They didn't have no ATM machines about 20, 25 years ago. That means that you have to wait till the bank open, go to the bank, withdraw your money. So you didn't have if you didn't have no money, you done. So there's no ATM, no raid box, none of that. So you think about how far advanced have we went from 25 years ago to now. You think about it. You could shop on your phone. Technology now, you could FaceTime each other. So if you have somebody that's out of town, or if you haven't somebody even out of the country and you want to see them face to face, now we have the technology to do that. Instead of getting a paper application, now you could go online and fill out an application. So that's all technology. Now, instead of having a big bulky computer that you have to be at home to type on Word, PowerPoint, and Excel, now we have the technology where you can do it all on a smartphone on the go. You can run your whole business off a smartphone and be profitable and be rich. So, with all that said, even though most oracles are not into technology, but they really are into technology. They on their phones, they on Snapchat, they on Facebook, they on, they love technology. So yeah, technology has. I look at like my late grandmother, or my grandfather, my late grandfather. If you put a phone in their hand, a smartphone today, obviously they don't know what to do with it. But now with the teeny boppers and everybody else, technology think about if your bill was due, instead of you getting out of your bed or whatever, going to the place and pay your bill that maybe cross town somewhere, you could do it in the comfort of your home and pay your bill. Not only that, but you could make groceries, you could get supplies, you could do anything. You could order food and they just bring it to your house right from a smartphone.
Right, I can do that either way. I can have him go pay that bill.
Trying to make examples.
Right, I can have him go pay that bill, or he can use his phone or my phone to do that. But the thing is, I get technology is super important. It consumes a lot of our lives. But what I'm saying is we cannot let it consume too much of it. We're married. We got 5. He has 5 kids. 5. Count them, 5. He has 5 children.
That ain't that many. That ain't that many.
Whatever.
So I want to step in. And ask, because I already know. But how did you and LB meet?
Oh Lord, have mercy. We met on a church trip.
Okay.
We met on we met at church. Wait, hold on.
We met at church.
We met at church.
Look, first of all, I don't want you to be in the doghouse tonight, sir. If always stay. You can always lead the
look,
right. Easy.
Look, the doghouse, it is, I sometimes you have to build the dog, you have to make the doghouse comfortable.
Mine's
got a jacuzzi. It's got an 80-inch screen in it.
Hey,
but no, we met we met at church, but technically I consider that meeting because we wasn't thinking about each other. I thought she was this old bougie woman, and
he was a little boy.
She thought I was a
little boy.
She thought I was a little kid.
Teenager, still wet behind the ears. Yes, I did. So I'm bougie, right?
Hey,
so I was bougie, right?
Wet behind the ears, got 5 babies.
God damn!
So we did meet at church.
Yes.
Like I said, the first time we met, we didn't pay each other any attention whatsoever.
On purpose, I heard.
I guess it progressed. I took a trip with their church down south, and he was hitting on your girl going down on the trip. He was liking me.
No.
He was giving me
See, this is
he was like, hey, baby.
We need to hear this part.
No, hold the horses.
Yes.
This
No,
is
I wanna see what happened.
Hey, Ain't nothing had happened, nothing.
I was driving. We had to drive to Alabama.
Going down.
She was all the way in the back seat.
Going down.
Somebody was like, look, somebody was like, can somebody keep him awake? She was like, I'll do it.
No.
Man, oh man, oh man.
Look, he hopped in that passenger seat.
That was on the way back. On the way down, he was hot with the girl. He was checking me out. He switched cars to get next to me. Right, because you wasn't even riding the car.
That was a setup.
Just to get close to you.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
That's it.
LB.
LB.
That was that old school sliding in the DMs, right?
That's
They
right.
slid in
Yeah.
Right, man. Yeah.
That's it.
That ring.
So he's been in love with me ever since.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
That's
That
good.
was 21 years ago.
24 years ago.
21.
21 years ago, yeah.
So after being together 21 years, you already should expect the moves that LB do. Like you already know how he moves already. So it's no
I
surprise.
don't know what kind of dude LB is, though. I commend her. Stop it. I commend her for dealing with LB and all of his antics.
Oh,
Give me this shit.
look, they don't make them like me no more.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Give me that.
Like I said, I was warned that he was into technology, but just because I was warned that he's into it does not mean I don't have my demands,
Look,
my expectations.
Technology
Don't
is
talk
not
over
the
me.
only thing
Don't
I'm
talk over
into.
me.
Technology is not the only thing I'm into.
Okay.
No, he's popcorn.
No, see,
Popcorn.
the popcorn is a byproduct of me getting into business.
Yeah, I mean, we both love business, so that's one connection we definitely have. We both love business,
Right?
so
I'm into cars, what people don't realize. I'm into cars.
And because you have 5 kids, we know y'all into other things.
That's right, brother.
That's right.
That's right.
That just takes my daughter out the room.
Okay.
Huh?
I said the church got the biggest freaks in it.
I know they
Hey.
do. Yes, we do. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
We
Yeah.
have both
No
preachers.
shame there.
That's right.
Well, see, and we were old school with our courtship, so we waited. So we courted for 3 years.
3 years. 3.
You gonna type of
In 3 years. He called it a 3 years.
3 years?
3.
3 years.
That's
3
right.
years.
3 years.
Yeah,
That's kind of
so-
short if you ask me. I think the minimum should be 25.
Shut your mouth.
Gotta be short these days. I'm just saying.
Well, understand when I said we courted, we actually courted. There was no physical contact whatsoever.
That's amazing.
So we were old.
That's amazing. That dude got the patience of Job.
What are you saying? Hey.
You said what's the word?
Okay, I'm
Amazing.
sorry.
You know, I'm
Everyone
pretty good.
did not.
I ain't gonna say what I want to say.
Is that better?
Okay, that's
We
better.
didn't have sex, so we were not physical in that way.
Goddamn, you waited 3 years and 5 kids came out of it. So y'all
We made up. Look, we made up for old and new.
I respect that.
yeah.
I respect that. I won't do it, but I respect it.
I'm such a
Yeah.
I'm weak to the flesh. I'm weak to the flesh.
The flesh is weak. The flesh is weak.
shit. I got these too. But either way,
Really?
I'm the yin to your yang.
Yeah. Right, boy, I tell you. Shout out to TK Kirkland. That's funny as hell. Damn. Well, somebody said it. I was saying it, but you know what I'm saying? God damn.
He did.
That ain't no punk there. Experience them in the team.
Wanted a solid foundation, and we didn't want any distractions, and you know, of course, we wanted to honor God, but
that's real love, though.
Yeah, and I
thank you.
I wasn't for no game, so
man,
yeah, and it was important for us to get to know each other. We became very good friends. Back then, we were friends, so
we're still friends now. Don't even try it.
No,
right?
Yeah, y'all got to be this close friends.
They got to be like that.
Y'all got to be like.
She just, you know, she wants to kill me a couple of times a day, but you know,
that's natural. I try to kill
natural.
All the time, yeah.
Natural born killers.
I'm just trying to secure the bag, and then I'm moving on.
Oh,
y'all hear this?
Look his face. I just need him to sell more popcorn. So I can
she getting her share popcorn and she moving on.
Look,
Kentucky.
Look. She,
but you already know she moving because she told you that at dinner.
Look, right.
That's personal information.
But she told you what she was doing without you and the kids.
That's right.
So,
that's right.
If y'all believe that, y'all believe anything.
Whatever.
Oh, wow. Oh, shoot. Okay. LP.
If y'all believe that, y'all believe anything.
So
believe it.
I want to give a huge shout out to LB and his lovely wife because, hey, for 20-some years, y'all guys have been committed to each other and took care of 5 lovely kids and business together. And LB opened up his second business, and the popcorn is absolutely amazing. So y'all guys have done a whole lot together, and much blessings to y'all. You know, 100%. Very, very much blessings to y'all, man. Let me tell you, I'm proud of LB. I remember when I met LB a while back, and man, we were just having fun and you know, talk about tech and stuff like that. And he told me about the popcorn business and everything. And I'm a business owner myself, so we could vibe on the pros and cons of, you know, business and stuff like that, which is great, man. And yeah, man, it's a lot of fun. And look, we all business owners are up here, so I mean, hey, shout out to everybody, man, that works for themselves and stuff like that, and do business. And you know, sometimes, you know, a lot of people believe when you own businesses, you're a millionaire, you're rich, you got it all, everything. And it's not even like that. It's being comfortable and having fun and doing with your passion and stuff like that, what you want to be. So yeah, man, shout out to you guys, man. And hey, look, but it's still all about tech. LB got respect. LB. I mean, I got to help LB. It's all about tech.
That's right.
Look, you know what? The thing
he
is,
like my Huawei Mate 30 Pro today.
I do like it.
Ain't number like $600, huh?
My wife might hook up with Kimmy one day and sneak one on me.
That's it.
Hey, it was worth a try. But look, you know what? Going back to what my wife was saying, you know, I wouldn't have done it any other way because we didn't, like, especially Easy can attest with this, going through business. Look, people think 3 years is a long time, but hey, we were tried and tested. We got 18 years married. We've been together for 21, and we done lost the house. We done had a house, lost a house. We had to live with her mother at one time, live with my parents at one time, come back and live with her mother again. You know, been pretty much basically homeless. you know, and we've been through every up and down. We done had cars, lost cars, had cars again, lost cars again, you know, and had them again. But in order for you to go through that type of stuff, because you get a lot of people don't make it through that, you know. Matter of fact, you get a lot of couples don't make it through anything, you know. So we made it through all of that. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. And you know what? That's the see. Here's the thing. Success. You have to go through that. Like I tell people all the time, if you ain't Paris Hilton, then you got to start from the bottom and get yourself to the top. And you got to go through all the trials and tribulations of being down in the valley. Of you don't know when you go pay your bills. You don't know how you go have your next meal. Man, you go through that. And it's a strain on a family because it's like instead of you trying to, you know, build a business, you can work a 9 to 5. You ain't got to go through all that if you work a 9 to 5, but it's not what we want to do. We want to build a foundation for your kids, the next kids. Like you want to build something that when your kids get of age, you want to pass the torch. That knowing that, hey, I'm doing this for my kids, for my family. You know, it's not about me. I'm building a foundation so my kids don't have to struggle how I struggle. I did what I had to do to build a foundation for my family. And that's the whole thing. And so it ain't, y'all going through the struggles that y'all went through the struggles because y'all trying to build up the foundation for your kids. So when they get of age, you pass the torch and y'all 2 out vacationing, you know what I'm saying? And they running the business. They doing what they got to do. They bringing it to the next level. You see what I'm saying? So what you're doing is you setting up the future for your generational kids. You setting it up that they don't have to do some of the struggles that we've did. You know what I'm saying? You think about it. My parents worked on a job for 40, 50 years and retired. And, you know, you feel that you struggled, you did all this here, and you did everything you had. But at the end of the day, this is what I get after working 50 years. Like, it ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? It's like you look at, like, my motivation, and this is why I work so hard, is that I believe that in order to be successful, I have to be the first person to get up in the morning, and I'm the last person to go to sleep at night, because my mission ain't accomplished until I believe that I've accomplished something new every day. Like I've accomplished something every day to get myself to the next level. Yeah, exactly. People don't want to get that. A lot of people don't. All the people want to do is get rich fast. They want to scam the system. They want to scam the government. They want to scam this and scam that to get big. Hard work gets you secured. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? You get security when you put the work in. When I talk about work hard, I'm talking about work smart. And a lot of people think we got to kill yourself, bend over backwards and be out there. No, it's about working smart, connecting and networking with the proper people. You know what I'm saying? Put your money in where you need to put your money at to make profit. The only reason why we in business is to make money. When people talk about how Apple making money, all this here, of course they doing it. Of course they go, look, Samsung go sell $1,000 phone, a $2,000 phone. They might be making over 50% profit on that. You know what? It's called business. Who is in business not to make profit? You know what I'm saying? They took the headphone jack away because they want to sell you accessories. You know why they want to sell you accessories? Because that is a $1 billion profit. That is money. So when you look at how businesses make money, we as business owners, we already know how the game is. You see what I'm saying? So we all in business to make money, period. Why be in business if you ain't gonna make money? Why open up a business and say, you know what, I'm gonna lose money this month because I want to give all the customers discounts? That's like the wrong business. But then when you close, they're like, oh, I know he was gonna stay open anyway. You know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. At the end of the day, you are in business to make money. It's all about demand, supplies, and profit. Basically, you get the best customer service to the customer that make them come back. You make money off the customer. That's what it's about. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about making money. You got to make money, but you give the best customer service and be loyal to what you do. And that's what it's all about. That's business. Business is, you know, every business you know, from Walmart to Best Buy to Amazon, all have to make a profit on the product that they sell you. That's the bottom line. They all talking about, bro, I get this TV. Well, I can't get it for this price because I gotta make money off that. Oh, you can't give it to me for that? No, I can't. Why would I sell you something at cost and I ain't making no money off it? You know what I'm saying? Nobody don't sell you nothing at cost. They got to make money somehow, whether that is 10%, 15%, or sometimes 50%. It is what it is. You gotta make money. Gotta make money.
LB, you know I got you a shirt for your birthday, right? I'm about to get your wife a shirt I got on today.
This is always.
I love it. Please do, because you know we're always right. We're always right.
God.
Y'all need to learn to listen to the gift God. No, you need to learn to listen to the gift God gave you.
Well, us guys, we say the yes to y'all oracles because we don't want the fuss and we want to go to bed feeling good that night, right? So we don't, even though we disagree with y'all half the time, we just give in and say, okay, baby, okay, whatever.
You don't give in.
Who don't give in? I don't give in.
He does not give in. We have to learn to agree to disagree on many things because he does not give in. Even though he knows
relationship is a lot of compromise.
You said what?
Relationship is a lot of compromise. Marriage and the whole nine, yeah.
Oh, it's a lot of work, a lot of compromise, a lot.
Why you gotta emphasize a lot?
A lot.
A lot.
Because LB thinking about so it's 2020.
If she was typing right now, it would be all caps.
So it's 2020, and right now it's early. All the new gadgets coming out for all y'all oracles out there listening to us. All the new tech gadgets is coming. That means that between now and Christmas, all of us on here go get at least 5 to 10 gadgets. Whether that's gonna be a new phone.
And see, this is the thing. And I'm gonna see if she's gonna admit this. She has it a little easier because I'm one of those people that if I can't get the best of what I won't settle for anything. So a lot of stuff I pass up.
LB's a lot better than a lot of techies. You are right. You are very right.
I pass up on a lot of stuff because if I can't get it comfortably, I'll just leave it alone, period.
He passed up on it because you know I'm gonna kill him. That's why you pass up on it.
That's what it was. Look, that's what the little prepaid music goes. Look, when you got to hide it, hide it underneath the car seat and bring it in the room and say, "Man, look what my boy gave me. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful." He let me hold down for it for a couple of months.
Didn't I tell you I got a good insurance policy now?
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah. But I mean, I will say this, and he is an extreme in this, and this is probably what causes a lot of problems in our relationship, because if it's not exactly what he wants, he's gonna leave it. So look, I can show you some projects around here that I'm looking at now that's not done. But I'm gonna leave it alone. Look,
all right. It's like you said earlier, Easy, right?
No.
When you grow up, right?
What
when you grow up and you watch your parents settle on stuff that they don't really want.
And that's fine. I'm not asking us to settle.
You don't want to settle, right? So when you do something, you want to do it right, and you want to do it the way that you want it the first time, right?
Okay.
We have, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like me, I have a bunch of projects that I haven't completed in my house. So I feel what she's saying. My oracle get on my time all the time. When you go do this, when you go fix it, I say I'm gonna get to it. And I always say I'm gonna do it tomorrow, and I never do it. And something like, look, I just took my Christmas tree down like a week ago. And my Christmas tree been sitting up and you know what? I say, let me take this Christmas tree down. It's like, it's like, even though it's like going into March, you know what I'm saying? And the Christmas tree still hanging with the lights still blinging. It's like, yeah, I think it's time to take in. And most men probably still got their Christmas tree up. And the oracles are killing us. Like, when you go take the Christmas tree down, we go to, and it's just projects around the house. I know, like the grass, right? I don't like cutting. So what I do is I just pay somebody. I say, you know, I mean, I could do it, but I know it's gonna be higher than my knees before I get to it. So I let me go.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
You see how important tech is to you?
Uh-huh.
You know how you love tech and you're all into tech, and that consumes a lot of your time and energy.
Turn your volume down if your oracle is anywhere near.
I'm gonna call her tomorrow. Her and I need to talk, because for us, what's important to us, we feel the same way about. I feel the same exact way. If he wants to do his little techie stuff, go ahead and do your little techie stuff, but still take care of what I love, what I need.
But when do we have time to do that?
That's not my fault. That's not my fault.
Hey, you ain't helping me now.
No, you ain't helping at all.
I mean, look, I'm a techie, so
y'all, you know what? You techies are selfish. Y'all say that much, and y'all use this stuff as an excuse. Y'all selfish. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you selfish. You selfish. You selfish.
Stop.
Yes.
Stop.
Y'all selfish because the new phones come out, the new this come out. Y'all gotta have y'all little group sessions, y'all little YouTube-y things, all that good stuff. And y'all forget you got a honey-do list. Right.
Woo! And you know what?
Where your wife at? Tell her to pick up the phone.
No. Look, my wife would agree with everything you said. My wife would sit up here and agree. Everything you said, she would agree with. But
all I ask for is a balance. I know he's building an empire. I know he has goals. I know he has things that he wants to accomplish. But all I ask for is a balance. Give me what I want.
Okay, so one thing. Now,
time
look,
no,
wait a minute.
Pam,
give it a card, man. Let it go shop.
Hold on. Hey,
I got the cards.
Hold on.
Oh!
Hold on. Look. So this is the thing, Eva. She just said the key thing. She just said the key thing. So this is the thing. I don't think sometimes they realize that. Look. Sometimes they don't realize that there's a payday coming, right?
We understand that.
You understand what I'm saying? So
that's why I'm still here.
Right.
Because you owe me.
So
yeah.
Look. So
go ahead.
So this is the thing. When you get some people payday is like, you get some people, they happy with a couple of $100,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, right?
Right.
Right now, some of us will cash in a couple of $100,000 for a few million, right? And once we get to that, we say, well, a few million ain't enough, right? So when you get to that level, and she said it, an empire, I don't think what people realize what empire really means. An empire.
Are you talking about me? I don't realize what empire really means. No. Are you talking about me? You said some people. So if you talking about me, no, because I said the word empire. So if you're talking about me, just say you're talking about me.
So okay.
So you're saying I don't understand what it means to build an empire?
I think our definition. I think our definition of empire is different. See, my definition of empire is that we are going to get to a state, right, where all I have to do is direct traffic.
Okay.
And any honey-do list that she got, it won't even be a honey-do list.
Right.
And we'll be able to sit back, and I'll be able to sit back and say, remember when?
Right.
Remember? You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all
And look, and she'll barely even have to lift her finger to even point at the honey-do list.
Okay.
Matter of fact,
that's fine.
Matter of fact, if she think about, I need this, it'll already be there for her.
That's fine for
that's
the
it.
That's fine for the future. That's future. What about now? I live in the now.
So this is the thing.
So no.
Oops. Oh.
We're living in the, like I say all the time, do what you can do.
That's exactly what it is, TK.
Who is TK? What TK say? Dude, who was that? What
He
he
said
say?
LB is trying to get to the state where he is a sponsor for the Bulls and the Black Hawks.
And that's great. But until then, do what you can do now. TK, is he married? Tell him to be quiet if he ain't married.
He married.
Uh-oh.
Look, hey, he married. He married. I ain't gonna say for how long he been married, but he married.
How long he been married?
He been married.
Right. Right. He newlywed. Right. You just sit here and learn this.
Woo!
So I understand that. And that's why I said I understand the empire and the dreams, the goals. We're building legacy for our children, things that we can pass on to them. We're breaking generational curses. We're learning more about wealth and not just about money. But at the same time, we live in the now. And what you can do now, you need to do now.
You're right, baby.
Yeah, whatever.
But,
Don't play
all
with
right, so let me interject.
See, I'm just
All
saying.
right, wait. I want to help you out, LB. So we as guys, we plan for the future by working things today for the future.
Mm-hmm.
So we work hard today so we can, because our vision is for the future. So you don't look, everything that women complain about, it ain't like we not thinking about it, but we thinking, okay, she want this, she want this, if she want that. Let me work hard today so she don't have to do this in the future.
I'm not trying to stop him from working hard at all. Excuse me, I work hard too.
You didn't.
Just because I say I want something, don't mean it's so I get it. We both work hard, but I can't let what I do. If I let what I did consume me, he wouldn't be where he is. My kids would not be where they are. Is that not a fact? Is that not a fact?
But most articles give us that balance. Like my wife, when she pulled me out the studio, she give me that balance. Like it ain't forcing us, but like I agree. Like a lot of people say I'm a workaholic, right? And my wife see that, so she see that when I go to bed, I'm exhausted. Like I mean, then I get up early, and she forced me to stay in bed. She like, look, you need to rest, chill. That all that stuff you doing is gonna be there. Just chill. And I'd be so anxious to get out of bed sometimes so I can start my work. That's how I am. Because I believe that if I miss a day, if I do that, I can't. I believe that we have to work hard because we trying to accomplish so much. And it takes a long time to accomplish a lot. But I understand the oracle. They do feel like, hey, stop what you're doing. Give me a day or 2 days that we can sit and talk, put the phone down, which is very hard. Put the phone down.
You said put the phone down. Did you say put the phone down?
Do it. I can't do it. I know.
Ben, don't play with me. Do not play with me.
I mean, I'm trying to help, but look, I do understand because I know my oracle do the same thing. It's hard to put the phone down when something happened like today with the phone jerry rig everything. Like it's like tech is heightened right now. It's like everything we need to find out more information. We try to see what's going on. We try to find out what's happening. We try to get the details. We try to
do it for 5 hours. You don't have to do it for 5 hours. You don't have to do it for 6 hours. You can do that real quick with all this quick technology that y'all got, and because y'all got the best of the best. LeBaron, don't play with me. Do not play with me. Y'all can find out and get off the phones and get off the computers and everything else. Why do you keep looking at me like that? Because I do not stay on my phone like that. Oh my God.
Look at you, you got look, LB, you got to give it that look.
Like that, it's because I'm being ignored. Nah. Right.
I mean, tell the truth, shame the devil.
Oh, welcome back.
Oops.
Yeah. Oopsie whoopsie. Man, what a let.
I stepped on the power cord. So
I'm gonna tell you, I hope y'all were listening because boy,
we've been listening. That be going in.
That came in like
I said, let me use my phone before we go back in. Good Lord.
Yeah. Marriage seems so.
All right, so we got a question here. Yo, Easy. Honest thoughts about the Pixel 4. So this answer the question.
You know,
Because this is a tech channel. So let's answer this tech question.
Thank you.
He said, praise the Lord, he's been saved.
So the Pixel 4, if you could get a Pixel 4 for $300, it's a good phone. The still footage is really good. The battery life is okay, not the best. The design of the phone is absolutely horrendous. And it's a good stock Android phone, but I would go with the XL. Like I would really consider the XL because of the battery life. And I don't know how you could fix the Pixel. The Pixel need an overhaul. I like the Pixel for the software and still footage. I don't like the Pixel because of the design. The design right there is a complete turnoff for me. And I mean, look, a lot of people say, well, I'm gonna cover it up with a case, but that don't give an excuse to have an ugly design. Like it don't give a phone excuse to have an ugly design because people go say, I'm gonna put a case on it. That's no excuses. Like when you see blue phones or you see new mobile phones that cost $100, they got a beautiful design. It's no reason why the Pixel ought to be an ugly phone.
That's right, brother.
That's it. There she has. And look, don't get me wrong. I hope, and we've been saying this every year, I hope the next iteration of Pixel that they could do a complete overhaul on design. I mean, if you just Google beautiful design, you go see phones like Galaxy, Huawei, something like that has a beautiful design. I mean, I don't see where the Pixel is appealing to me. That is, woo! That's what I'm thinking. I mean, when you look at a phone like that, and you know what? The Pixel 4 XL is more expensive than that phone.
Listen,
no.
Yeah,
The Pixel 4 XL ain't more expensive than that phone.
That's $1,000 phone.
Who?
The Pixel 4 XL if you buy it brand new.
Not no more.
Yeah, they got sales.
It's on sale with T-Mobile.
Yeah, I mean, you could get a Pixel 4 for $1 and change right now.
Yeah.
I mean, but one thing that the Huawei Mate ain't is cheap. It's rocking up there with the rest of the flagships.
Wait, look, somebody say, all right, so here's a question. He said, function over form, bruh. What functionality does the Pixel has? What main function?
That's the RS, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
That's a beautiful phone. Wait. All right, so I'm gonna lead this to. I'm ask y'all this question in the panel. What functionality does the Pixel has?
People gonna say the cameras. That's what people gonna say.
What? I got a Motorola phone that take good photos.
There we go.
I mean, come on now. I mean, every phone can get good photos.
Depending on who's taking the pictures. Yes.
But no, I respect what he's saying because I like to answer the question. I'm not, look, first of all, let's make sure we understand that. I'm not calling you out or anything. This is a good debate. I'm not saying I disagree with you, but what does the Pixel have what's called functionality? It does not have no functionality. It's stock Android.
This is what I'm about to say about the Pixel and whatever other phone is out there. Because people are always asking about these phones and wanting everybody's opinion about a phone, but then when you get an opinion, then they have a rebuttal about your opinion when they had already had their opinion. So why are you asking about my opinion? So this is the thing. If you like the Pixel, for what reasons do you like the Pixel? Because whatever reasons you like the Pixel, that's why you're looking at the Pixel. So you need to go get a Pixel. Because if you're asking somebody,
wait.
Everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Wait a minute. First of all, a Galaxy Note with DeX and the S Pen and the S Pen software is the most business device, period.
That's straight business.
Not even
understand
close.
it. And you're entitled to that opinion, just like I like Huawei. And don't use DeX. And I can plug in a USB type C to a damn monitor and get the same functionality as DeX. So everybody's entitled to their
right.
Right, and that's what we're saying. But my man is asking a question with a follow-up rebuttal, meaning that you are already, solid on your decision about the phone. So you weren't innocently asking for advice on the phone. You want to debate something that you've already decided.
Well, most people that follow me, look, most people that follow me that watch my YouTube channel already know my opinion about the Pixel. I've been talking about the Pixel since the first Pixel. Go back and look at my Pixel 1 video compared to the Galaxy S7 or Galaxy S6. I did a video between the Pixel 1 and the Galaxy S6. And if you see that video, you would know how I was not a fan. It ain't like I'm not a fan of the Pixel. I remember how people glorified the Pixel, the first generation Pixel, and that phone had a huge forehead and chin when Samsung was already making beautiful phones. And they all were saying that the Pixel 1, the first generation, had the best cameras on the planet. And I'm saying to myself, well, wait a minute, hold on. The Pixel 1? Then when I did it, I did a camera comparison between the Pixel. It got slammed. It got beat up by Galaxy. Galaxy S6, S7 just ripped it in shreds from pillar to post.
The burdens.
Everybody home?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello, everybody.
Yellow?
Yeah. Oh, I'm here.
Okay.
Call screening.
Squeeze
Squeeze
that.
Google.
Yeah.
Fast updates. Digital well-being. Audio. Wait, hold on. Audio features. Now, I made videos about the audio.
Man.
Real-time speech.
Garbage. I'm sorry.
And record. All right, so just to be fair,
My trash can.
Man.
now the squeeze to ask Google was HTC.
Yeah.
Fast updates is OnePlus. Digital well-being is on every phone right now. The audio features.
Actually, Google was slower than Samsung this year on updates.
Right.
Samsung got two updates before Google did this year.
And didn't like OnePlus
Hey, that's a great
and Samsung all got updates way faster than
Google.
Than Google.
Yeah.
So the thing is if you're a Google fan, you're a Google fan, and you're a Google fan for the reasons that you are.
It's funny. It might be Mike.
Let's carry on.
The U11, T Keystone Tech said, does that with Alexa and Google. I love this debate. We can debate. It's all good.
Oh my God.
I
said, "Oh man."
Look, I don't want to get into no kind of debates with that. We just try to keep it clean. Here we go. Lots of phones have big foreheads. It don't matter to me. No, I mean, look. Here's the thing about big foreheads and chins right now. In 2020, you will be the laughing stock with a big forehead and chin on a phone right now. I mean, Google not getting away. Look, I'm gonna tell you, Google is not getting away with a big forehead and chin. They are the laughing stock with their pixels. Look at it. Are they even selling pixels? For what I understand, they're not even selling pixels, man. So they are the laughing stock right now. Yo,
Hey.
so long to get here, but it's all good.
Yeah, he's having tech problems. The computer kept boot looping.
See, that's why Oracle. You got to know about tech, right? You know.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Oh,
Yo, technical T.
Yeah, Eric got to go get the Oracle now.
Yeah, I know. Go get
You
your
the only,
oracle.
you the only $1 up in here.
Oh shit, Tanner. Tanner.
Yo,
Yo,
Yeah, you
I
gotta
got
go get
you.
the
I got a
oracle
medical
so that I
staff.
can have some coke
I got a
on
legal
this,
staff, an extraction
this
staff.
got me caught up in.
extractions. What was
Yeah,
that?
I got an extraction squad with the under.
Right now, Mr. Catwoman. It's good.
What
You
the hell
sure?
y'all talking
He's
about?
in good hands. Okay.
I got an underground railroad.
No, not really.
Railroad.
Y'all can hear them?
Yeah,
Oh, you can barely hear you.
Yeah, you guys sound low.
Y'all can hear them?
I can hear you.
Yeah, you can't hear us?
I can hear y'all. I can't hear Catwoman in them.
Oh, I can hear them just fine.
Oh,
I hear y'all
Let
just
me-
fine.
Say something.
Let me see.
Talk.
test 1 2 3.
I
Test
hear you
test.
just fine.
Yeah, loud and clear.
All right, maybe I should
Yeah, we can hear that. What are you
reset.
on? What are you using to stream?
I'm on the same stream.
What are you using?
So they got to come back out and
Oh,
come back in, jump out, come back in.
Oh, using the
that's-
iPad.
that's
That's why.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're on the iPad.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we just gotta restart. Oh, hold on. We'll refresh.
Huh?
It's for them though. If he's on the iPad, he may or may not hear other people.
Oh, that's terrible.
Remember we were talking about this on the stream the other night?
Shit, I came in late. My bad.
Okay. Well, Tech Rant couldn't hear other people because he was streaming from his iPhone. It happens. Yeah. If you're on an Apple device,
Yeah.
Hey.
Can you hear us now?
I can hear you.
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now.
I can. Yeah, that happens whenever a new person comes in. Who's ever on an iPhone or iPad can hear them, and they have to come in again.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
But
Hey, were you guys giving an excuse for Tech Rant last night? Because he lost.
He couldn't hear though. I'm
Yeah,
not,
he heard.
I'm not talking about last
Oh.
night. I'm talking about when we
Okay.
had a regular stream.
Back.
Yeah.
Oh, back. Okay.
So Eric, you're gonna stay Oracle-less, or you gonna go get your Oracle?
I mean, I asked the oracle.
I
I asked the oracle, and
give me my phone.
you know, I mean, you know how
Okay.
y'all oracles, y'all already
My
know.
wife needs to have an explanation of the oracle.
Okay.
For a witch. I call
Okay.
those witches. What is that?
No.
No, it's a compliment.
So actually, the oracle is a compliment. If you again, techies, we watch a certain series of movies, and they got what's called an oracle in the movie. Oracle is a fortune teller, a person that
A
keeps
witch.
us balanced.
Right. Y'all call
Okay.
it a witch.
No. Technically, an oracle is the
No.
She's
is
all
the
seeing.
leader. She's
Yeah.
the leader
Get some
too.
money from this.
Leader. So the oracle is the leader and a person that keeps the matrix in fair balance, right? So it keeps us fair. If you watch the Matrix, the oracle was the most important person of the show because she kept everything well balanced.
Yeah, she was the one who was always looking for the one.
Right. She was always looking for the one.
My wife's sitting here trying to figure out how to capitalize on that.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
That's right. The oracle is the queen, Dr. Donna Walters. Yes.
She is.
That's right. That's the right button.
Hey, Dr. Donna.
Hey.
So, well, hold on. Here we go.
No, there is no. You can't have more than one oracle.
You're trying to get something started.
Yes, you
now.
can in Utah. It's legal in Utah. You know what I'm saying? You can go ahead.
Look,
Yeah, think about
you have more than one oracle. No, I mean, if you're a player, I mean, but look, let me tell you something.
Hey,
In 2020, you don't have more than one oracle. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got too much stuff happening to people out there.
Yes or no question. That's a yes or no question.
Look, why would you want more than one oracle?
Well, exactly.
Well, Savage has a whole cabinet, so he has several secretaries. And,
No, he's not.
Yeah.
alone.
no, he has a cabinet.
He's
You
not.
believe that bullshit?
Yeah, Savage got chicks all over the planet, right?
And he's
Mhm.
actually a savage scientist too.
So now we have a different scenario here. We have two tech ladies, and we have a guy,
Yeah.
Mr. Catwoman. He's not fully into a tech head, and we got LB wife is not a techie. So we got a balance of non-tech.
Weird.
To be fair, I had the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 before Catwoman. Catwoman had this like 2004 slider Samsung phone. And when she saw my Note 3, she was like, ooh, this is nice.
That's because I was broke.
The Note 3 was garbage anyway.
No, the Note 3 was the best phone ever. It was my longest phone. My longest phone I ever had.
I mean,
and
look.
Fell in the gas and it still works. Well, LB, we need to go on the tech fight anyway because, you know, I got robbed last night. That's all. I was supposed to come in and bust LB up. I got robbed. Oh,
all right, so when we talk about tech fights, and this is another techie thing, you have to know your tech. This is why you study tech. This is why you always online.
Exactly. Look, I'm gonna cut you off there, Eric, because Mr. Catwoman had great arguments, but he would be like, "I don't know about tech."
I know.
I told
those things and win.
Yeah.
Kimmy, he was full of it.
Man.
Look, he had great arguments, but he kept saying, "Oh, well, I don't know about tech."
Yeah.
That's not gonna win.
Can I just say I like the way Tana and Kimmy spell God?
I didn't spell it.
That's Chicago education.
Education, that's Chicago education.
That's right.
Yes,
We're
sir.
in Chicago right now. We have to roll with the flow.
See, I can tell you right now, like, to be honest with you, my wife, my oracle is just like LB oracle. My oracle just don't tech. She don't care about tech. I talk a lot of tech at the dinner table, and you can see, like, I know
eyes over. Yeah.
Exactly, and I know my wife.
My wife go out and plain out snore on me.
Yeah, and we talk about tech, and I get on that.
I'll be saying something. Look, I'll be saying something, and all of a sudden, I'm and she'll be a second later out here.
And look, my wife is the same way. Like, I'll be sitting at the dinner, we be talking tech. I'm talking tech, and she's like, huh? And look, I understand. I really do. I do understand.
Hey, my wife will at least.
Look, the wifey's in the building.
Hey, coming to the stream, Nala.
See, look, Eric, you got called out.
Look.
My husband didn't tell
We
me.
didn't know. We didn't know. We didn't know we were doing the couple stream. We didn't know. This was spare of the moment.
Come in with your chancleta, bust him upside his head.
No, because look, here's the thing. It's like Kimmy called me. Tam called me. I'm about to record a video. And we talk. I'm like, hey, cool, no big deal.
But I did tell you at that time that LB and his wife was coming, and I did tell you that I contacted Catwoman, and her and the hubby were coming. So you knew then.
Yeah, but how, with the oracles, you have to prepare. You have
just
to
say you were drunk. Just say that you're drunk. Just say that you're drunk. You don't remember anything.
By the way, she hates when you call her the Oracle. So you give her a new
You just got called out. You've been calling her the Oracle for forever.
Remember, he wanted to call us the clan, and we was like, we ain't down with that. Change her name and not call her the Oracle because she don't like it.
Well, you call her the boss lady. The boss lady of cake.
You can be the cake lady.
Easy.
The cake boss. The cake boss.
Yeah, the boss cake boss. Yeah.
Hey, easy. It ain't no preparing because we left the restaurant knowing that we was getting on a live stream, right?
We were streaming with or without Easy, but we wanted to do it with Easy.
No, but look. We left. We knew we was about to stream, right? Hey, babe, you ready? What you mean ready? We're about to live stream. I'm already doing something. She done got in her vagina. If y'all noticed, she in her
it's time for her pajamas, though. I'm sleeping in this shirt tonight, too.
But
it's just the fact that she wasn't.
Damn, Jesus, shit.
Are you okay?
I choked on a grape.
Yeah.
With all good fairness, live stream is fun, right
about now.
So, but live streaming is fun. We get to talk about lifestyles and everything in between. It don't have to be about tech.
Right.
But live streaming is fun. We getting up here, we giggling, we having a good time. We got people watching us, and they giggling, they having a good time.
Because she's such an awesome individual. To meet
That's
her
the truth.
person,
That's the truth.
Look,
so much better than you could ever imagine. She deals with
if
LB.
it had taken us 15 more minutes, y'all wasn't gonna get nobody but LB.
That's not true.
I believe she would have came through because she said she was coming.
Right, but I was on a webinar learning about money.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, so I was working.
Hey, that's the only reason why we got her. Because if that webinar hadn't been happening,
I was gonna be asleep.
she was gonna be.
A nightgown.
Them two over there.
No, we don't. I'm gonna put his ass in time.
So wait, since we asked you the questions of how everybody met, Gadget Guardians, how y'all two met? Because y'all left me behind. I didn't even know.
How did we meet?
I didn't even know.
We met here.
Easy. That's
I know y'all met here, but I'm just saying, like,
I know how he slid in my DM.
No, that was not how we met.
It was professional. How he slid in my DMs was real.
No, it was magic. We was on the west side at a dog fight. You know what I'm saying? She had a pit bull and shit. I had my Rottweilers and shit. I bet $50 and shit. Her dogs beat mine, and I fell in love from that moment.
Ooh, Mrs. Boss Lady's in her bed with her bonnet on.
I have to take off my bonnet again.
What color bonnet is it though?
We do bonnets around here. Mr. Catwoman, make her feel at home.
Oh, where's my bonnet?
Did you take it with you?
No, hell no, I got it right here.
there you go, bit the bonnet. There it is.
Hey,
Hey,
equipment of
you got a
bonnet.
purple one.
They got a purple.
Yeah.
Let me borrow one.
Bonnet.
The whole one.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna draw your purple.
Oh, here's a pink one.
I'm about to give me a bonnet, goddammit. That boy get that Prince feel with that bonnet with his shit.
Oh, bonnet.
Oh, damn.
Hey.
What?
And just to let everybody know, these are my bonnets.
God damn it, boy.
And I do wear the pink one in public. And everyone looks at me all kinds of crazy.
Mine look like a chef hat. When I wear it, because my hair's so big.
Ain't that cute? Ain't that cute? Oh my god.
Do y'all
Yeah, rub y'all bonnets
y'all
together.
rub y'all
Steal
bonnets?
this one.
Rub y'all bonnets together and make magic.
Shoot, this particular color is better than this one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than this yellow one I got. This yellow one's small.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
What that like a goddamn yield sign or some shit? Boy, put that yellow up, man.
Boy, I got a yellow. I got a light green. I got a blue.
Oh, yellow.
You got all the colors. You got a rainbow. You got a red too, right?
Yeah, I got a red one.
Oh, that's my color. Go ahead.
Yeah. I got it I don't know where it's buried somewhere in my bag, but
Okay. That's for special occasions. You know what I'm saying? The red
That's
bonnet.
the caution bonnet. I'm about
yeah.
to tear some shit up.
Tell that boy better tear it up, boy.
nah, technically, anytime when the red bonnet comes out when I'm on the road, that means I'm about ready to bust somebody up the ass.
All of
Yes.
Miss Catwoman looked like
Hey.
she just.
Chef Boy ID.
Yeah, I do. I look like I'm getting ready to cook. It's 'cause my hair. I have so much hair in here. It goes this way.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Man.
Ravioli's the best one.
Catwoman was silly.
Let's combine our bonnet.
Yeah, damn it.
Hey,
Bonnet.
That's right.
where your bonnet at?
I know.
Like Dragon Ball
Right.
Z.
I ain't got a bonnet either.
That's how you get messy and they mess up your hair.
Fusion.
My hair be all-
Bonnet fusion.
Bonnet fusion. You know, since the iPhone 11 come out, Apple haven't talked about
TK.
all time. What happened
Hey,
to diffusion?
Hey, my wife want to know how Mr. and Mrs. Catwoman met.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I slid into his DMs actually.
Hey.
That's right. Get them, girl. Get them.
With no light, one light in a corner.
No, we met on OK Cupid.
Yeah.
I saw his profile. I saw that we were 80% compatible, so I hit him up.
No, it was my cat. It was my cat quote.
Yeah, you had to put about a cat too.
Yeah,
It was my cat quote.
So I hit him up, and then I finished the rest of the questions and the quizzes, and then it said we were 90% compatible.
Oh my!
And then we met, and we just been inseparable ever since.
So y'all met on the
That's almost
line?
a dog fight story.
Yeah, we met. Yeah, we met on the internet.
Yeah.
I wanted to meet somebody from the
Wow.
internet because I love tech, and so I couldn't be with somebody who doesn't know how to use a computer. So
I don't think you was there.
I wasn't there.
So goddamn chihuahuas killing everybody else,
I
dog.
don't have a chihuahua.
Shit. All right, go ahead, finish.
Talk about your dog fights.
Yes, the DM thing does work.
That's it. Your thing works.
I was minding my own business watching.
Depending on how you do it. No, he was definitely professional.
I was minding my
own.
own business watching hip hop households and shit. And I got a DM out of nowhere from Gadget Goddess.
What is that?
He said, "Boy, give me that."
And look, I bet you like, oh,
That would be a lie. I will tell you that's a lie.
Yeah.
Look, New York's etiquette is through the DMs too. So
That's right. New York shit. That's right.
Dr. Donna, DMs work if done correctly.
That's right.
Channel was definitely professional and not dirty when he addressed me in DM.
No, I didn't. I said, "My pleasant queen, my goddess, my grand poo-poo, and all that. May I please talk to you?"
I guess a big announcement. Me and Catwoman, we've been together 5 years and 7 months, and April will make 5-year anniversary.
That's incredible. That's incredible.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Easy.
Thank you.
Easy. You guys, how long were you guys? Your anniversary was just the other day.
yeah. My anniversary is on Valentine's Day. My wife picked a special day
Ain't that romantic?
to get married, and so our anniversary is on. So I got the double dip. So Valentine's Day is my anniversary day.
That's what's up.
You
That's
never
what's
forget
up.
your anniversary day.
Hey, Eric.
How many years was it, Easy?
No.
No, we need to know how they
No, I think Eric been together 8 years now.
Easy, how many years?
Oh shit! You put me on the spot, dog. Hold on.
Yeah.
How did you meet
That's not
Eric?
supposed to be an on the spot question.
Did you know about how we got engaged?
No. You could tell I'm not mad anymore.
Hey, do you guys want to hear the story of how we got engaged?
Yeah, of course.
No, we want to know.
All right.
I got to hit.
We was like, how Eric and them meet? Eric trying to change the subject.
You're right.
I'm trying to save Eric.
Do tell. See,
Hey,
no.
you might pop up now.
Yeah.
All right.
Trying to stick together. On
So
They better.
let me think. We had when we basically moved in together, I was like, we need to get a joint account. So we went to the bank.
He's getting beat down. He had to go off.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. He
So-
the fuck out.
Wait. So we went to the bank and we got a joint account. Like right after we signed all the papers and we got our account number and everything like that, I went on Facebook and said, "Oh, we're engaged." And then her Facebook blow up. That's pretty much how it, without a ring.
Without a ring, without like an actual, no, he just changed the status on Facebook, said we're engaged. And everybody's like, oh, congratulations. Like an hour into it, it was like over 100 people congratulating me. And I'm like, all right, now you have to marry me. You got to go buy the ring. I picked the ring out on Walmart. I yelled at him. I told him to buy it. And then,
Yeah, the ring came like a month later.
Yeah, I was on fire. Like, we engaged and I ain't got no damn ring on my finger. Okay.
but when the ring came in, he went to my job and he got down on one knee. And
I was
proposed.
forced to.
I didn't force you on your knee.
Well,
But-
the midget was like, "Can I tape this?" And I was like, "Oh,
The midget is my boss, who he's talking about.
former,
My former boss. Yeah.
no, a midget."
He was short. He's not a midget.
He. This
So
nigga
he
was
came,
named
so
Delicious.
he came into my job and he had the ring in his hand. And my boss at the time noticed. So he's like, "Oh, you want me to record you while you propose?" And he's like, "Okay, sure." So he gave him the phone, and that's how it got caught on tape.
Yeah, filmed on a Galaxy Note 3, people.
Delicious.
Yeah, isn't it delicious? Zesty as hell with that name.
No, I think that was around.
Oh, Eric's back. He's ready to tell us how he met his oracle.
Oh no, he ain't ready.
Nah,
You see much penis to that motherfucker pouring in that cup right now?
You got a bow on your Hennessy? That must be a special Hennessy.
This was my anniversary gift.
Yeah.
Nice.
it's almost gone.
It's the gift that keeps giving the whole year long.
And he's not even making hoax out of it.
No, yeah, what's up?
Under 3 feet is a midget.
Oh, under 3 feet. Oh, hell, it was barely.
A damn midget name. Delicious. So,
Not to be
scrumptious, bro.
I've been knowing my oracle forever,
Mm.
for a long time.
That's a good way.
There we go.
I gotta get to work, baby. I'll be right back.
Forever,
Yeah,
ever.
It's probably spilled the beans Sunday now.
Yes.
Me and my oracle, we met a long time ago. We dated for a while, and we broke up, and I actually got married.
Mm.
And so after I divorced, me and my oracle got back together, and she has my only child, and we've been together ever since. I already knew she was my soulmate, but I had to sort out my royal oaks, and it wasn't for me, my first marriage, and then she was always. Look, I'm gonna tell you, one of the things that my oracle done for me is that through all my trials and tribulations, she was always there for me, like for real. She was always my shoulder when I needed help, or when I was going through my dark times. She was always there to uplift me. She wasn't there to steal me from my first wife, but she was there to give me encouragement and to let me know that she was always there for me. So I knew that we would be together. But it just was one of those things that I was young. I was out there, I was wilding, and my head wasn't together. I was just enjoying myself. I was enjoying life. I wasn't serious about what I wanted to do. So I made some terrible decisions in my life. And yes, we was neighbors. That's how I met her. She was my neighbor.
Yes, you put it in the chat. You need to put a comment up.
Yeah. So yeah, she was my neighbor. And we was way back in the day. Yeah. Yes. And we was inseparable, but she was always there for me. Like every time I could call and talk to her for hours, and we just enjoy a good conversation. And was always a person that, like, when you have that beacon of light. She was always that beacon of light, even when I was going through it. Like, anytime I had issues or anytime I was going through something in my life, she was always there to support. And that was she was the person that was always there to give me encouragement, to make sure that I stayed on the right path. So yeah, she was always there to make sure I was on the right path.
Oh,
that's right, brother.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Ooh, easy on Rock. Part of the skill being the real.
Oh yeah, I got to be available that day. I ain't gonna be the only one to get. Yeah. Sign me up ahead of
Everybody always asks me about, like, I'm the tech preacher and where the tech preacher oracle at, and look, she right. She don't like me calling it oracle. She tell me about it all the time. It's a word that I came up because when we talk about tech, I came up with the name oracle because it's special. I mean, if you go back to the Matrix and stuff like that, that's a special word because the oracle is somebody that give balance. and somebody that's special. There's a queen. Yes.
I'm at my wow.
Spectacular Gadget says she met her husband while committing a bank robbery.
Yeah,
Well, she gonna have to do some explaining in that one.
Yeah.
Someone send her the link.
No, Tay from Spectacular Gadget. Look, it's nice meeting, people, and I'm glad we know her because she's doing some good things. Tech Loving Mama doing some good things. Man, it's like you meet people by doing this, and it's always good to meet some people. Look, think about it. If we wasn't on the internet, none of us wouldn't have met, right? And that's a special thing. Like we all on the internet, and we all love tech. Think about it. LB don't do YouTube videos. I mean, Gadget Goddess don't do YouTube videos. So, and remember when I met Gigi, she was calling herself Scrumptious Kimmy, remember? So you go back.
Look at that face.
She was calling herself Scrumptious Kimmy. So it was, if you go back and look at the history, I mean, look.
It's still Scrumptious, yeah. And my Twitter is Scrumptious1. So
Yeah. Hey, so she's spitting the beans.
Okay. My meetup with my husband was cheesy. We were kids. We met at a high school dance. He didn't go to my school. He was visiting his stepbrother. That's
so cute.
That's cute. Yeah.
If me and Catwoman met in school, that I would have had a problem.
Why?
Oh yeah, I'm 17 and you're like 13. Yeah, that's no.
Yeah, that would have been a problem.
stop. Why are you doing this right now?
Hey, China.
Yo.
Hey, China. You give me cool points from the way I proposed to my wife.
Go ahead, G.
Oh,
I was slick about it. She didn't even see it coming. We was at Olive Garden, right?
Oh yeah, breadsticks and salad. I love it.
And soup.
Ooh, the breadsticks pie.
We ate dinner, and then I did one of these numbers. She was on the other side of me. Had the ring in this hand. Did one of these numbers. Threw that bad boy on her before she can say no. I put the ring on her finger. She didn't even say something.
I said applause.
Is that,
he put the ring on it before she even said no.
she couldn't even say no.
Yeah.
I was like, too late, ring is there.
Mama said she got proposed to in Olive Garden too.
Oh yeah,
Olive Garden.
It was similar.
I thought about it when I was at a check cashing place. I said, nah.
Wait, what? She had alcohol over there. She like,
Ton of couple reserves.
No, you're wrong.
Yeah, so we got.
He has got all shots left.
All shots.
There you go. Somebody said they met the girl over the phone
in '93.
Ooh, phone.
Oh
yeah.
Chat rooms.
Hey,
chat room.
Party line.
Chat room. Party lines.
Yeah.
Party lines.
Hey, Ed, you telling your age?
Yeah. I met a girl back in the other party line. That girl, she was talking like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, party lines are good for me. I'm glad yeah, it's all right. I give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you don't give a fuck. I'll give a fuck. Don't care. Don't care.
Oh man.
Hey, when we gonna set up a meet and greet?
Oh,
It's supposed to be CES.
We've been supposed to be doing that.
Ben already.
Yeah, it's supposed to be at the Samsung event, actually.
No, it was supposed to be like
It wasn't?
last year.
What in San Diego?
Yeah, San
San
Francisco.
Francisco?
No.
It was in New Orleans on New Year's.
Oh, New Orleans?
Year. Yeah, that's what it was supposed to be before your time.
Derek F did something here. He went to the Philippines.
Yeah, I remember. He was
Wow.
doing that trip.
Woo! That's awesome, D.
He's like, I ain't having no baby, but I'm gonna have me a wife.
Dang, that's what's up.
Yeah.
He said, which over dial up, and then you get kicked off. Somebody pick up. Yeah, you got
You
it.
got call waiting?
Room
No,
one.
back in the day, dial-up was like that.
Yeah, that was like that. Yep, you got kicked off.
Give me that shit back.
Fuck you. You ain't gonna fuck up my fun tonight.
He said, y'all got new ideas.
Okay. You
Oh,
ready? You ready?
our ideas are good. Like what?
Just do a social media change and call it a day.
No, I
It's a lot
wouldn't
cheaper.
recommend it.
It's a lot cheaper.
Yeah,
What?
you'd be like, you get married, but a lot of people get married online. Live stream.
Yeah, by live stream.
Yeah, live stream.
$700 proposal.
Woo!
Ring from-
This is the thing. Hey, easy. Now, were you like me? My wedding, you know how they send you the list? My wife sent me the list, right? You know how they say you got to make a list of everybody that's going to be in the wedding. My list was like 1 page, maybe 10 lines. She had like a book.
Yeah. Well, you know, most ladies always have a lot of bridesmaids and a lot of people that they want to be in the wedding. Us guys, we don't have a lot of friends. Look, especially when you techies.
Yeah, that's right. We got to keep it real. That's right.
When you're techies, like you really don't have a lot of friends. Like you don't hang out because most of your friends don't know tech. So it's like,
Yeah, she looking.
she turned her back on you, dog.
Be waiting.
She turned her back on you. She like,
Yeah, man.
it's gonna be all
He's
good.
not talking about bridesmaids and groomsmen. He's actually talking about guests.
Yes.
Look,
The whole side of the church where his people were supposed to be was empty except for 2 rows.
look. All the people
Wow.
that I wanted, all the people that I deemed important was there.
That's
Half of
right.
them-
That's right.
Look, half of them was suspect.
That's
So
right.
look, this is the thing. This was my rule about a wedding. I ain't playing for no plate for somebody. If I can't call you when my bills are due, I ain't calling
Yeah,
you.
man.
for my wedding. That's how
Right.
I felt.
That's a
You
good
know
rule.
what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know. We just went to the courthouse.
That's right. Because the only thing people at your wedding want to do anyway is eat macaroni, cheese, and chicken after motherfucker. That's all.
There you go.
Yeah, we just
Yeah,
went to the courthouse and then
right.
afterwards we told people, come meet us at this restaurant.
Yep.
That's
And
it.
all you want to do is eat up at your expense and drink all your liquor for your open bar.
We're like, we're saving for a house.
Some
We're
people
saving for the future. We ain't got no time to be spending on a wedding.
Right.
I mean, I want
know what?
We didn't even have cake.
to look back at.
I
No,
want
shut
a
up.
shotgun wedding.
I
I want a shotgun wedding. That was.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the ones that stick and last.
Shotgun
The
wedding.
Yeah, shotgun
people that
wedding.
was there for us, for me, I had been working in the same place for about 13, 14 years. So I had some very good relationships with people, and some people actually do care. So, and I would have not invited some of my families before I not invited some of the people that I work with because we had gotten that close.
That's
But
right.
for the jerk, he has no friends. Nobody likes him, so he didn't have anyone there.
Well,
Hey,
well,
you're not gonna talk about my friend like that, pal.
it may not be a jerk. He's being smart because here's the thing: you have to keep your inner circle close.
I'm appalled.
Like you don't. If you have your inner circle where you got everybody, you don't even know people, and you got people all coming. Man, they're not coming there for you. They're coming there for a good time. They're coming there
That's
to eat your
it.
food and drink your liquor. They're not
And
there to
half of-
support you.
And half of them, they're taking bets to see how long you're gonna last.
Ah, right. Yeah,
That's right.
You got to keep your inner circle small.
And eating your macaroni, cheese, and chicken. I'm letting you know.
Hey, she just found.
And we had macaroni, cheese, and chicken.
I told you.
Hey,
I told you. That's the best part of the meal at a wedding. I'm letting you know.
That's part of the wedding.
That's right.
Cheese and chicken.
Macaroni,
You got to have
cheese,
chicken. And then if you come down to
right.
Louisiana, you gonna have red beans and rice.
Damn right. That's right. See?
yeah.
Macaroni, cheese, and chicken.
Y'all didn't have see that? That's why I didn't last. Y'all ain't have macaroni, cheese, and chicken.
I didn't have a wedding. What are you talking about? I got married downtown.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Downtown, cheap. Walk in there. Yeah.
Oh,
That nigga got his bonnet on too tight, don't he?
More than my fucking marriage. So that's what we're gonna do with that. Yeah.
But to be honest, I actually wanted the big wedding.
Uh-huh.
I was the one that wanted it.
I don't want the big wedding. I want
She did it.
Hey,
It's a
look,
good thing we didn't because we bought a house like
that whole
4
ordeal.
months
we had,
later.
how many bridesmaids and things you have?
we only had like 5 each.
Was it only 5?
Yeah, it's only like 5 each.
Look, out of the 5 groomsmen that I had,
Uh-huh.
I talked to 2 of them regularly. No, 3 of them regularly.
That's his family.
My brother, and
Your uncle.
my uncle. The rest of them was still family.
No, my brother's wedding was like that. It was 10 bridesmaids and 8 groomsmen.
Hey,
Wow.
look,
That was one hell of a
like I
party.
And they still together.
No, they're divorced.
Are they divorced?
Yeah, they
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I got married at the courthouse and I'm divorced too, but it cost me a lot less. You know.
Mm, damn
See, I
Yeah.
still talk to all of my bridesmaids, so I
There you
get
go.
the chance. And like I said, I wanted a wedding, so I wouldn't look back and have any regrets.
That's right. Right. There you go. I ain't know
If we do a vow renewal, we're going to the island, and whoever can make it can make it. If not, oh well.
As long as they get nothing. Yeah, as long as they get plants around. Yeah.
And when we were talking about that cruise,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I ain't gonna
Oh, I need a head start so I can start planning my money. Because
Matter of fact, my wife didn't actually meet my 2 best friends until, well, you met them before we got married, didn't you?
Before they got married.
Yeah, you got married, but she didn't realize I really had friends until 2008.
Y'all the only friends he got. He lied.
Yeah, pretty much. 2008. Yeah. Kimmy didn't believe me. I told her.
He didn't.
Hey, I told her I'm antisocial.
Man, I'd press that one too.
Derek F says this divorce cost.
I don't remember how much my
$200.
divorce cost. I paid for it and told him Merry Christmas though. That's how I felt about the shit.
Our wedding, I remember what our wedding cost. Our wedding was what, $3,000?
I paid for the whole
$3
divorce.
grand?
yeah, of course LB will remember the number.
$3,000.
LB
mean,
thought
look,
you know it down to
so-
the cents.
So I think the bottom line is that when you find your soulmate, it don't matter if you get to have a big wedding or get married at church or get married at just at a peace. It's all about making sure that you do things in the eye of God, right? I mean, that's the whole thing. Like that's the whole thing. Like marriage is not just the papers; it's the commitment, and it's the everything in between that. Through thickness and hell, to that do your part, to all kinds of things in between, all your ups and downs. Y'all got to go through it or whatever. Y'all got to go through it together. That's the thing. It's no I in team, right? That's the whole thing.
Right.
It's no I in team.
Yeah, no I and win too.
It's no I in team. You have to do
That's
everything
right.
as a team.
That's right. Absolutely right.
And if you think that it's gonna be I in team, it's gonna be me, only me. I make the decision. I'm the man of the house. I'm the lady of the house. I say this, and you better do this. It'll never work.
There is a me in team.
I'm the man of the house, damn it, and you do what I say and all that other shit. Yeah.
Ain't no me in team. But
You know, be a team.
Spell
Yeah.
team, there's an M and E. There's me.
if you looking at team backwards,
It's spelled meat. Team backwards is meat.
Boy, they getting a little too touchy over there.
Yeah, I'm about to call goddamn cops in a minute.
Hey, I gotta go on speed dial. I got a lawyer on speed dial. Let me know. I got you.
My friend, I swear.
Just don't ask where he got his education from, but we don't have to worry about that. Just know that he has a title.
Always ask.
Right.
We always ask about the couch in the back. Like Daddy got that couch in the back there. We always ask about that couch.
Strong couch.
That strong, that couch back there. You see that couch back there with that nice pretty blue light? And,
Lord.
Thank God couches can't talk.
Man.
Wow.
wow.
I know that line got something to say about him.
For sure. Lit Kit got everything.
All the deets.
Man.
Let us pray. Sorry.
Heavenly Father.
Yeah.
Hell, it don't matter. I'm a virgin. Dang it! I don't know about these.
You're a virgin.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I'm a virgin.
And consummated the marriage.
That's right.
That's all that is.
Don't y'all got like 2 kids? 3 kids? It's hard to be a virgin with 3 kids.
Oh Lord.
2 of them.
See, Ronaldo, he still have it.
Too tight.
Look, he ain't stopping.
Hey,
Ronaldo, but
That's right. Ronaldo.
He got a youngin' and he's still busting.
Yeah.
Boy, his baby girl look just like him.
Huh?
Yeah, 3.
Don't Ronaldo have
3.
like 4 kids?
Yeah, he got like 3. He just had one.
2 boys and a girl.
Yeah, 2 boys and a girl.
Yeah, he just had one. He got a youngin'.
Oh, he has 3 boys and a girl?
I thought he had 4.
He got 4.
Ronaldo,
Right?
we need you to confirm or deny.
Yeah.
he with the 5 youngins.
He
Yeah,
right up there with you, LB. He right behind.
He right there with you, LB.
No.
Yeah, he right there with LB.
He's young.
He younger than you, yes, but he right behind your ass.
Yeah, so there's still time.
Yeah, he gonna be knocking on the door. He's like, look, I'm trying to catch you.
Dante, my dude right there. Tax.
I don't like it.
Go see the tax man. I want childcare credits.
Well, also they're my Medicaid. Also, because one of them is going to be a bloody nurse to wipe my ass when I turn 90. God dang it!
She plan on living that long.
So what you want to
she
do?
might
I'm
not
living
live
till
till
100.
where you crawling around that floor a couple weeks ago.
You gonna need some more energy then. Can't nobody be wiping your ass at 90. You gonna be living till 150.
Ronaldo said he got 3 kids. He waiting the other one 2 more years. Well, while you waiting, Ronaldo, let me tell you something that I learned the hard way.
It's down there.
Antibiotics and birth control don't mix.
Oh Lord. Let us pray.
Damn. Hold on.
31 years of being a virgin.
Hey,
You must
so
have a
wait,
lot of strength.
hold on.
Right.
Hold on. First thing, if you 31 years, boy, I tell you what, Pamela got to be good, boy. Pamela, you don't talk, you don't say nothing. She's always available.
Damn,
You don't back talk you. Pamela is really good. Hey, Pamela, good. Hey, Pamela, good.
Eric.
Yeah, got a real sticky phone screen.
Shouts out to Pamela. Pamela works really good. Don't back talk you. Don't say nothing.
You just beating the microphone.
Yeah, I'm beating the fuck out of this microphone.
What, beating the microphone? What the?
Man.
He hit it with his hand. I'm like, you just beating that motherfucker up.
Man.
You don't want to drink water from here?
So, Catwoman, since y'all, Mr. Catwoman, since y'all came in the stream,
Good and hot.
we have to ask the question.
right.
I do have it in the title, by the way.
Yeah.
What y'all guys' thoughts about the glass
Yum.
and
God damn it, LB.
damn,
Technical difficulties.
glass versus plastic on the Samsung Galaxy Flip.
That's right.
He already knew it yesterday from the tech fight. He said that moving parts are a fatal flaw, and so it's no surprise that
I pulled
it's
that answer
failing.
out of my ass last night. I didn't know what I was talking about, but
But the same thing happened to the RAZR too. The RAZR, the foldable part was coming apart as well. Like you could look inside of it, and water could get in.
But
So-
Samsung said that this was a glass screen. Samsung
It's probably
said
like 70% glass. It's probably
Oh, it
over
ain't- it
50%
ain't
glass.
Dang, did you
It's
see
0%
Jerry Rig
glass.
everything?
Have you watched
It's
the
0% glass.
video?
Did you see the video?
No, I didn't know.
Oh, you need to go watch it.
The video said that
You
when
need
he
to
put the
fingernail and
the
drag off.
thumbnail was scratching the screen.
Oh.
And remember how the
No,
phone,
don't
when they
lie.
put the thumbnail on the screen? Yeah.
Fingernail.
Have one of the girls bring their phone.
Yes, yes.
the flip phone?
Yeah.
Just the flip.
So after Jerry Rig everything dropped that video today,
Yeah.
the value of the Galaxy Z Flip is dropped by $1,000.
Well, it's already sold out. So let's see how many people are going to request their money back. They have 15 days to do so.
Woo!
They better.
If you got let me ask, so in the stream for everybody that was thinking about getting the Galaxy Z Flip,
It's not plastic.
so it's not plastic. So would you buy a Galaxy Z Flip after watching Jerry Rig video?
No,
Would you
I'm
spend
gonna buy it
$1,400 on that phone? $1,400.
Yeah, 1,400. That's a lot of
After
money.
Samsung said this is glass, they fired the eyes of physics. They say you are seeing physics.
What?
Hey.
I don't.
So my daughters, they have a flip phone now, right?
Oh,
And
that's,
this,
Woo!
this is,
that's glass.
It's not touchscreen.
it's not touchscreen, but it's
There's a story behind the phone, but
oh yeah, I was putting on gadget chats, but this is plastic. So you should just
It ain't plastic
give people
like that though.
discount.
I can hear your nails hit it. Your nails don't hit that Samsung phone like
Oh
that.
really?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right, sister.
You glide your nail across it, it damages the phone.
Well,
Wow, that sucks. So you telling me this? How much was this phone?
$36 on Amazon.
$36 phone is stronger than the flip phone.
What happened to it? They had smartphones.
Yeah, they did
Yeah,
have.
there's a story behind it. I don't know if y'all want
I
to
was
hear
playing
it.
on gadget chats.
Yeah, stay tuned for Gadget Chats.
Okay, I'll wait.
But
So
I'll tell y'all one thing. It's the funniest thing y'all ever seen in the world.
Sure. Oh wow.
It's so mad.
It's great. It's hilarious. How do you dial?
I'm intrigued.
How do I tag?
You gave a tag for Tuesday then.
I'm intrigued.
So when you spend somebody said you're a 1,400 beta tester. No, the Galaxy Fold was a beta tester phone.
Right.
No, this phone is the second gen.
No. The Z Flip is a first gen of that kind. It is not the second. It is not the successor to the Galaxy.
It's
Fold.
not the successor, but it's still folds.
It's still a fold, but it is not
Still
the
a fold.
Galaxy Fold.
Remember me and Kimmy were talking about that damn grease?
This was supposed to be the one they nailed.
No, they coming
So
out.
how about you bought a phone
Hey,
just so you can flip it and close it, and that's it. You paid $1,400 for it just to flip it and close it. There's no special functionality on that phone other than flipping it and opening it, and you paid $1,400 for it. So
If you put it in your pocket and you got dirt in your pocket, now knowing that it's not a glass display, I think that's what people gonna have problems with.
The
Because
crease
you
is also bigger. It's a
But
fucking like whole
but this is the
rectangle.
thing. You spent money on a phone simply because it opened and closed.
It's the flex on
$1,400. You got
It's
bigger
not the
things
same
to play
phone, right? It's the same phone, right? Wow. Yeah, I agree that when you look at the flip phone, the Z Flip, and you look at that now we know that it's not glass. Well, should Samsung do something about this? Hold on, we got to put this on Samsung for a second. Samsung displayed everybody. Samsung displayed everybody.
Bendable glass.
Samsung
easy.
should do something about that.
But this is the thing. Why do we all of a sudden try to play like these companies have some type of moral compass outside of the profit margin? Not one of these companies, Samsung, Apple, Huawei, whoever. They're going to sell what they can sell and what the consumer buys. Exactly. Why do we act like they have some type of moral compass outside of what they can get away with?
I mean, I don't believe they have a moral compass, but don't they have to go through some type of testing in order to declare something being a bendable glass? Isn't what is it called? The FTC, the Federal Trade Commissions or something? They have to go through it and say, okay, you can say this is aluminum, or you can say this is glass, or you can say this.
So if that's the case, somebody approved it. If that's the case, somebody approved it.
Money.
You know money. What I think it is
money.
Trying to
pay somebody else.
Yes.
They're just trying to redefine what glass is. That's basically it. The reclassification of glass. That's pretty much it. So glass is going to be plastic.
This is glass. What they had on that device is not glass. Now, they can add manure and glass together and call it glass, but it's still shit.
Exactly. Let's not lie. If it's plastic, it's plastic. If it's glass,
it's plastic.
Yeah.
Don't say it's bendable glass.
They say we defining the odds of physics with this bendable glass, this folding glass. Now we all know that glass cannot bend unless you put heat on it.
All right, look at it this way. Because everybody's saying we all know that glass does not bend, right? Unless you put heat on it. But they sold a device and people bought it.
Because Samsung said that it was glass.
Okay, so I'll tell you what. I got 50 cents in my pocket, all right? I want everybody to buy it for $100. And if you keep it long enough, it's going to turn into $2,000.
I've seen that in a commercial.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Don't make no sense. Right. Exactly. So if I give you 50 cents and I say easy, give me $100, because this 50 cents is going to accumulate to 2,000 someday. Don't make sense.
They don't call it. They don't say this foldable phone is made of glass. They say it's made out of bendable glass. So there's something that makes it bendable. So therefore, they're not really lying, because it's probably.
But Jerry Reed put the pick on it.
Glass.
But here's the thing: it's not even close. But Jerry Reed put the pick on it, and it scratched at level 2, and then he put his fingernail on it, and it was scratched.
Hey, silly.
Easy.
I mean,
it was bad. You need to watch the video.
Yeah.
Like even
I saw the video this morning.
It's permanent stuff happening to the phone.
I saw the video this morning. I'm just like, the whole reason why I didn't want the phone, because it's like it was questionable. You spend $1,400. That's not something. Right. So this is what I'm saying. Before I make a $1,400 purchase, there's some thought that's going into that purchase. I don't just have $1,400 to throw to the winds.
Right.
So don't be surprised.
You're saying it's not diluted glass.
But it's sold out though. That means that they bought a phone on false promises.
Right.
They got him.
They got it.
Yeah, Granddad says who
they bought the guy.
Hey, it doesn't matter though. None of it matters because
they false promises too.
Right. Grant,
Yeah, a lot of people
Grant.
thought it was.
Yeah, for the advertising, and then when
Yeah.
a technology company advertises it like that, you say, hey, it's legit glass or whatever. You believe it. A lot of people would. So
the average person is not a techie though. They wouldn't.
But the
yeah,
average
exactly.
the average person ain't the one who buys this phone.
So who bought the phone?
Yes,
People
they
that
are.
buy
Yes, they are. Most
It
of
was,
them.
It is
but
average.
it was
Most
mainly
of them.
Average person is buying
that bought this phone.
That's the problem.
Yeah. Generation after X.
Did
Wow.
you see
If it
how
wasn't, it wouldn't
Samsung
be on a
marketed
payment
this
plan.
phone? Samsung marketed this phone at the Oscars a day before, 2 days before the keynote address. They know millions of people was watching this keynote. Millions of people was watching this, right?
Millennials.
So they knew they was gonna sell this phone just by the advertisement. Then when they walked across the stage and they talked about they defied the odds of technology, and this is a glass and this, that, and the other. You know, I mean, and it flipped and it looked good. Don't get me wrong. 1,400, they sold out. But at the end of the day, when people got the phone and they put a female with a fingernail go across the top of the phone, and it's permanently damaged.
Just got my nail did too.
Okay, so who's worse? All right, so who's worse? Let me ask you this: who's worse? Is Samsung worse than Motorola selling the RAZR for $1,600?
Well, Motorola didn't give you those false promises neither.
Right.
Yeah, they didn't say it was glass.
Right. Motorola didn't. They didn't tell you.
know
They just overpriced the phone.
You know what you're signing up for.
You know what you got with the Motorola, because they really didn't tell you that, it's a nostalgia device, low end specs, but a high price point.
Who did they market the phone to?
Tech geeks.
No.
Millennials.
Yeah.
Teenagers.
I keep don't watch the Oscars.
It wasn't no teenagers. Stop it.
Was early, late teens, early 20s, bro.
Phone. Who was buying that phone?
And the commercials.
Youngins.
Damn. They never had a flip. This is their flip. We had our flip, so we tired of flips. They never had their flip.
I wish we can look at the analytics of the people that bought these phones, because the analytics were the people that bought those phones were 70 babies. They had a Motorola RAZR, and they wanted to flash back to the past and keep the future.
I guarantee you it's not.
Nah, millennial.
I love my RAZR, but I ain't paying that kind of money for either one of them phones.
But
Bump it. I'm gonna buy a $2,000 figure phone.
Ha!
I'll get the Pablo Escobar for $400.
Pablo.
Right.
Well, you know what? I'm going to buy me an Escobar version for $349.
Yeah, woman, Mr. Who's the Boss, $400.
Yep.
$400.
Galaxy Fold.
And it come with an 8 ball so you can sell.
Hey, Kimmy,
I was wondering
when I
why
saw that
people was
video-
selling that phone.
Hey, Kimmy, when I saw that video, I was like, I wonder if Kimmy is going to have an Escobar phone before the end of the year.
I might.
Man.
I sure.
Rip the gold off because it ain't nothing but plastic.
I'll
And
leave
then
it
you
alone.
gotta
I don't
get
give two shits.
Yeah,
Hey,
I like the gold.
hey, that was. Hey,
And
y'all
they're making
gotta
commercials
admit, that
coming
was
after
a gangster
Samsung,
move.
breaking folds and stuff.
I gotta tell you about
Oh,
that.
I don't care if it tears up. It ain't $1,000.
Hey, y'all gotta admit, y'all gotta admit, only ex-drug cartel gangsters will do a move like that.
I'm highly impressed. Yes.
Did you see the video that they post, like damn the naked women with the phone in their hand? There's a whole video about it.
Yeah.
This is Pablo Escobar. That means they got their bride panties on.
Hey, that's what we
Damn.
Yep.
We didn't show the video, but we told people that
I did show the second video though. when Tech Love and Mama was on, I showed the video. I didn't know they were gonna be in there, bra and patty. But they had a sledgehammer.
Click any of them.
And it
Yeah, they had a sledgehammer and they were breaking the Galaxy Fold.
Yeah,
They
I know.
had
Your
on
time
a
is
bra
up.
in her panties.
The fact that they
In her bra in her panties.
Samsung
But the thing is-
leak and linked it back to their shit.
Yeah.
But the thing about it too, the thing about it is they doing this in the face of the federal government, the U.S. government, and just telling them. Really,
Yeah.
pretty much. That's what they're doing.
Well, a former whatever of the Trump cabinet, he endorses the phone, and so does Chris Hansen from To Catch a Predator. He recommends that phone, the Pablo Escobar phone.
Mr. Who's Your Boss say when he got the book, it goes deep into all kinds of deep details about how they business work or however they used to do.
Come here, girl.
Hey, I gotta admit, this one piqued my interest.
Thank you.
They forgot to pause it. They forgot to turn their mics off over there.
Yeah, dang.
Oh, they just
Turn it all down.
yeah. This Escobar phone that's piqued my interest.
Mm-hmm.
My problem is that when Flossie said it was a scam, like he's like, don't order the phone as a scam. He did it. He got his money back.
Right.
Then Mr. Who's Your Boss said he found out who he was. That's why he sent them the phone so fast or whatever. So
Right.
But the average person, that's a problem. Like I want to know, like when the average person drop 400 and see if they go get the phone. That's all. You know
I just want to watch it. I'm going to watch it and see how it pans out.
The price hasn't dropped.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, I don't mind buying the Escobar phone
I want to use my real
if I know I'm gonna get the phone. Like I don't mind spending 400 on a phone if I know I can get it in like 3 days or 4 days. But I don't want to wait like 2 weeks or 2 months for the phone. Like
Yeah.
It's free
I think
shipping.
that's people fear that if they drop 400 on a phone, how fast could they get it?
Well, they're operating from Puerto Rico. That's what it's supposed to be shipped
I'll
from.
tell you what else it tells you though. It tells you just how many what is that? Galaxy Folds?
I didn't sell. Because they say they bought all the old Galaxy Fold that was like, that did pass standard or the people returned them or whatever.
Right.
I went to pee, damn it. I don't know why he did all that shit.
Oh, you into that, Tanner?
He muted all that shit. I went to pee.
Oh, they're laughing as she got on the microphone.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Everybody cares about a phone that they can't buy in the store. That's why, if the Escobar phone was on Amazon, check and see if that phone on Amazon. If that phone on Amazon, people would be buying them bitches like it ain't nothing.
Put your credit card in the Escobar site.
On the site, you have to transfer it into an account. It's not.
I had to go buy a prepaid card for that. Like, credit card on that.
Nah, it's your mailing address that you gotta cover. You better have a PO box on Miami.
How you can get drugs and shit. They say you that.
Ain't that nice? That's awful of them. Yeah.
I mean, we got to see. I seen like 2 videos of the Escobar phone. That's all I saw. Like 2 cats got it. And they were like, what to do?
It's a second version. It's not the first one.
Right,
Yeah.
but all I saw was 2 dudes that got it.
Give me this thing.
My
Come here.
guy.
I want to touch your thing. Come
You
here.
can't touch one thing.
Okay, give it else.
Shake that thing. Shake that thing. You got to shake that thing.
Yeah.
See, they over that drunk. That's what happened. They didn't drink too much liquor. They sit up there and they drink all that liquor over there, and now they
So,
look at it.
Yeah,
They laugh.
you gonna finish at the bar.
Man,
Yeah.
no.
The couch is 2 steps away, so they ain't got far to go.
Oh, it's a whole bed back there.
Oh.
Y'all might can't
The
make it.
whole bed back there.
The whole bit.
I got something back.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Y'all crazy. That's, I mean, it's so fun, man. Like, I'm about to, I was doing a video and they called me like, I ain't cool. I ain't tripping. I'm still celebrating my weekend.
Yeah, that's his last one for the road.
I'm hungry again.
Uh-oh.
Let's go back.
What? LB been smoking?
I don't like McDonald's.
We had chicken sausage
We
pizza.
had deep dish.
Deep
We
dish
got a house full of food.
We had deep dish today.
chicken sausage.
I saw. So jealous.
Oh yeah, that deep dish. I'm hungry again now though.
Man,
Hold on. I'll pour yours to pour mine.
this damn tequila they got you said what? They got me the milk of my
I gotta drink 2 bottles of wine,
yeah.
and I don't know how many shots of tequila.
That's right. This is Jesus.
Hey, what kind of beer is that, man? What is that? What you got the blue bottle?
Oh
This
my
is tequila.
tequila milagro.
Oh,
Mila.
Yeah.
Woo!
Spanish. What that mean, Cat?
Miracles. Spanish.
They got the worm in it?
No. Right there what you did. That worm was
We ain't even
powerful.
okay.
That poor worm grinding.
They go crazy when he ate a worm. I said,
Peter
nah.
will come after you.
That's the good part. You got to have the one with the worm in it.
Yeah, either.
Ew.
Oh,
Nah.
I'm
Damn it.
not
Over 50 for the one.
Oh well.
It was right.
I
I
make
mean,
it probate bucket like that.
so I remember when I was taking shots with a buddy of mine, we had the bottle of tequila with the worm in it. And when we got down to the bottom, whoever got down to the bottom, you had to drink the worm. And I was the one
This
that
jerk
got
sauce.
down
The
to
hell
the
with that. You better drink this jerk sauce.
Somebody get some water.
bottom. Jerk sauce.
Yeah, Uncle Joe's jerk sauce. Yep.
Are you gonna put it on something?
Yeah, some chicken in a minute.
Oh, okay.
Oh, y'all.
You over there by the water, you get some water pudding. Go and get that water pudding. That's right. You know you made out of sugar, so don't drink too much, it might melt.
Shut up.
She had to go get that cup of water.
Yes, sir. Oh my God.
So let,
Oh, I tell you what, if
so
we ever
let me
meet up,
ask you, Oracle, one thing. What phone do you have in your possession?
Who?
The Oracles.
Oh.
What phone do you have?
What phone do you have, Oracle?
Oh. Balls deleted.
He's my Oracle. I'm the
Press the retracted. Balls evaporated.
All right, tell him you got a note.
you, I don't know why he took it from me and put it there.
It was right here.
Oh,
Yeah, I got the Note 10, and then back pocket.
He
Oh, it's
sits
right
on
here.
his phone.
I got the Note 8 too.
What is that?
The Note 8.
Note 8, Note 10. Hey.
Yes.
He does.
And
Note
this
8.
Note 8 will most likely get replaced with the newest iPhone this year. iPhone 12, 25, whatever.
You going iPhone?
No, it'll be secondary. It will not be primary. I can promise
Okay.
you.
LB, Miss LB, what phone you got?
What's that?
Good answer.
She has the Note 10 Plus,
Oh, that's what
She
I'm
got-
talking about.
and not just
Ooh.
any. She got a famous Note 10 Plus. She got a J. Will Note 10 Plus.
Oh, ooh,
It's a phone.
it's a phone. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What you like about the Note 10 Plus that's better than the phone you had previously?
So it's not about what I like and what's better. It's the fact that whatever he get, I get. He's not allowed to get anything better than me.
What did I tell y'all? Hey, what did I tell y'all? What did I tell
Right.
y'all?
Yeah, he said
That's
it.
why
He
J.
did say
Will sold me the phone. I was like, look, you know what? I got to hook up on this Note 10, but I got to find one for my wife.
it. So LB, that means that if you get a new phone, you got to
I
make
get
sure
the
she
phone.
gets a new phone.
Everything I get, I got to buy 2 of them.
Why can't you do that for me?
Do you ever use the S?
No, you can't, hey, Catwoman, you can't do that to him.
Note
Catwoman, you can't do that to him. You say he's your oracle. You got to do that.
10. No,
Yes.
I am the master of technology. He's the one with the money.
No, I offered.
He's the architect.
Him, Lisa?
I offered
You the architect, okay, and you the oracle, you the architect, okay.
Yeah, I know, because they didn't have the pink one.
Okay.
She wanted that pink.
Yeah, it's getting interesting, and I'm getting more confused. So keep on talking, shit.
She said he's the architect. He's the man with the money.
Exactly.
No, but hey, check this out. Why is it that okay? So now she gets spoiled to be able to get the phone, right?
Look how she's looking at it.
Hey, hold on. You sure you won't go down that rabbit hole?
Yeah. You sure you want to?
Look,
You sure you want to go down that rabbit hole? Because she just gave you a look.
I got that machine.
But look, this is the thing, right? She don't do nothing on her phone, right?
How you know what I do on my phone?
Look, listen.
Wait.
She uses probably like 6% of the phone, right? Functionality wise. And when I ask her why she doesn't use more, she goes, "How come you ain't set it up?"
It's your job. You the tax.
Hey, you the techie. Hold on, she right. You the techie. You gotta set it up for her.
Hey, easy. I'm gonna have to let you. I'm gonna need you to. Okay, we're gonna stop now.
Hey, hold on. Look, here, LB. I'm on your side, but you got to set it up for her, dog.
But look,
Ain't nothing you can say about that.
I'm on your side, LB.
But this is the thing, though, Easy. Everybody uses their phone differently, right?
Right.
Right.
So
So your phone is,
Give me mine.
you know. So if I set her phone up the way that I use my phone,
I actually set up the way
Right,
you
like
set up the way that
Right.
I use it.
but
You know me. No excuse. You know me. You should know. Fix it.
oh, here we go.
I told you. I asked you if you wanted to go down that rabbit hole.
See, he won.
and you kept talking.
Sound like the tech fights. Sound like the tech fights in here.
Yeah.
Domestic.
Man.
And look, I don't want to ask y'all two up there what phones y'all got, because y'all got they got like Nokias and iPhones and
Right. That's right.
Somebody said tax season more like new phone time. I ain't spending no tax money on no phone. That's for sure.
How he gonna leave us out though?
Oh,
He said, "I ain't gonna be mad at y'all."
right.
right. So what phones y'all got? I know Kimmy got like 20 phones.
No, I only have Sims in 2. And he has Sims in 2, right?
Yeah.
We got 4 phones.
Well, 3.
4.
Well, 3 in a minute. I mean,
We
Sims
have
in 3.
4.
I got Sims in 3. Thank you very much.
Okay, but I'm saying I don't know what other lines you got and shit.
Yeah.
But either way, I have Sims in 2.
That's right.
Where'd they go?
iPhone
That's for
10X Max and the Mate 30 Pro.
Yeah.
No, I'm here.
Got the Mate 30 Pro.
What you got,
Well,
Tanner?
that Mate 30 Pro all look good.
I don't like.
What you got, Tanner?
Well, I got the glorious iPhone 10R. Yes,
And
I
what
do.
else? You said 3.
I got the A50,
And what else?
850. Woo!
and just recently released the Xiaomi Note 8 is gone, but you know what I'm saying, I got something else.
What you got?
I got the LG damn shop, but you know what I'm saying, it is what it is.
We
Wait, you don't have the X of me no more?
we got super chat. Super chat.
But the music.
I lie.
I ain't no damn lie shit. I don't never lie. I don't tell the truth that much, but I don't never lie. Hello.
Hey, we got super chat, y'all.
But the music.
Get money, get
Oh,
money, go. Get money, get money,
get money.
get money, God. Get money, get money, God. Get money.
I'm not doing that.
He said, LG what?
I mean, the thing about it, like, it's hard to tell a non-tech person all
Level
the features of a phone. It's hard to tell a non-tech person all the features of a phone.
Ooh, feeding.
Damn.
Plays music, goddammit.
Yeah, big Xiaomi.
LG what?
Yeah, that piece of shit. I mean, yeah, the Xiaomi is
I know what LG. I know what
the LG X Charge. Since you want to get specific, go to my channel. I reviewed the mother.
There's a phone here with us in a minute. If he's not claiming. All right.
LG G8, baby. With Alexa. Damn.
She gave you the big boy chair.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Oh, snap.
Uh-oh,
He
no,
said,
wait.
uh-oh. He's
Oh,
probably
God.
getting called right now.
X
What you
Charge.
doing?
X Charge.
But anyway, so how's everyone doing tonight? Tana, we still functioning?
I'm Gucci. I'm all right.
Okay, because I got the medical staff on call.
Damn.
Oh,
Oh, the is here.
Oh,
Nutty ass robot.
You better not. I'm gonna bring that motherfucker out here.
Priscilla?
that's the real deal.
I got to get my robot every now and then because it always making noise. Hi, Alexa. Alexa.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, Tanner, I thought we talked about this.
There you go. Yoda.
Hey, I told y'all what I'm gonna do for Kimmy and Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda.
I threw that little bitch out the bed last night. That little thing creepy as hell.
come on, let's get a baby Yoda.
Shit.
Ooh,
Hey,
nah,
I
you just start putting
That
babies
motherfucker like
on
a strong green testicle.
He got kids out of nowhere nowadays.
Hey, I told you what I'm gonna do for Baby Yoda.
I'm gonna
Hey, baby,
What's
Baby
up?
Yoda. She got Baby Yoda.
Your camera on.
hell no. That's too damn close.
Basketball, my baby.
Hey,
I got a question.
Motherfucker.
hey, Kimmy gonna be walking through TSA Tuesday and wonder why they pulling her over and ripping that dial open.
Yeah. Look like
Find a drug in it.
touch my computer with me. God damn it.
Hey, they gonna get a phone call. They're gonna get an anonymous phone call. They're gonna be looking for Coke and Baby Yoda.
Yeah, you ain't
And I
lying.
was gonna say that LB put the cocaine in Baby Yoda.
Damn.
Oh,
Damn, snitch. And
So
you snitch.
what cell phone feature is most important to y'all?
Hanging up.
Right now, it's battery life for me. That's what I'm looking
Battery
for.
life?
Hanging up on people. That's the most important part of a cell phone.
Because when you really think about it, the cameras are good today. Even this last year's and this year's mid tiers and even lower tiers, the cameras are okay.
Yeah. This ain't my screen.
What else? The build quality has been getting better. The software updates on the regular on all the phones.
Uh-huh.
All they need to do now is just do the dang battery. And LB is going to be like, well, they got the graphene batteries coming out, but they just don't want to bring it out because it's too expensive.
No.
So the Samsung is trying to train us now on price.
I guess
I can't say that there's no one feature.
Bullshit.
This is the child.
My child.
Huh?
the past.
Fuck out of here. Cat or a dog or some shit.
Key over there.
I don't think you can answer that question of one feature. If you judge a phone off of one feature, you done bought it for the wrong reason, personally. Because
The past.
I like that motherfucker.
but that's not the only feature that I buy the phone
That's
for.
what's important to me.
Put that bitch down.
Well, LB talk about like one feature. It could be one feature, but all these other things got to come with the feature. So, like when you talk about the pen, the software is going to come with the pen.
Yeah.
And
But what I'm saying is, I like the note line because of the feature set, not just a feature.
LB,
You know what I'm saying?
that's a bully. I'm calling you out on this. Yes. Okay. You had the OnePlus 7. And what was the one thing you missed off of that phone.
The
There
pen.
was no one thing. I
It was
missed
the pen.
Samsung Pay. I missed Samsung Pay. I missed the pen. I missed Dex. I missed all of it.
He missed all that.
Come again.
That's a lot.
But
That's a
it
lot.
was
That's
still-
a lot. That's a lot.
But you changed. You went from a Note 8 to a OnePlus back to a Note. It's the
I can
pen.
understand why, because the Note is a win all be all.
Right, because I had to sacrifice too much with the OnePlus Pro. It had garbage cameras in comparison.
You was
Well, we saw that
playing-
gray hair, but yeah.
Super
It-
damn chat, so I don't want to hear it.
It was garbage cameras compared to the Note. Dex was missing.
Tell him, LB.
Samsung Pay was missing. It was a feature set. It wasn't just one thing about that phone.
But if anything, for you, it's probably the Samsung ecosystem. How about that? Which will include the pen.
I can buy that.
Okay.
I'll buy into that.
Yeah. So we could honestly say that for you. You know, and I'm with you on the Samsung Pay because I use Samsung Pay everywhere, man. It's like at some stores, this is damn near a panty dropper. I use my Samsung Pay. Like everyone be like, ooh.
Yeah.
They start asking me questions, damn near getting phone numbers off of this. Paying for $5.99.
Side note, I need to know what your shirt says, Catwoman.
Catwoman.
It says blast off.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so it's a feature set. I can't say that I'll ever buy a phone for one particular feature.
What if the Note line got rid of Dex?
Ooh, Lord Jesus. Give the man a heart attack.
What if the Note line got rid of Dex?
You trying to kill him?
Then I'll be trying to figure out where Dex went, and I'll follow.
Okay.
That's
Dex was the pen.
Google's supposed to be coming out with the damn Dex for everybody shit.
No, they already did, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they already did.
You don't need
No, it's still Dex is on a totally different level than the Android desktop, from my understanding.
Huawei versus
Do you mind?
Well, no, Huawei's about ready to get left and right.
Can't never get rid of the S Pen.
Ooh,
I knew he was going.
What?
He got 1, 2, 3,
friends. He got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means he got 6 notes.
finances.
Wow.
We don't know.
You can find.
Nah, Eric got
Can't
2.
never get rid of the Note.
How many finances does he have?
What?
6
That's
up.
Spoken right there. Zizzing.
Man.
Yo, Eric, just a complete side question, but did you ever get a computer chair yet?
No,
Yeah,
I
we need to get you
haven't got a computer chair yet.
Oh my god,
You're
we need
still
to
sitting on
find
that
a
picnic
sponsor,
chair?
man. Like I know if
You don't have a super chat?
you know somebody like that, or maybe some
super chat.
sponsor.
Another super chat.
All right, here we go.
Money, get money, get money, get money, get money, get money,
Man, RC Fly, you ain't lying right now. I'll tell you what.
Ah.
My wife just told my daughter we some straight up geeks. That's what she just said.
No, I didn't.
What?
She just told my daughter we some straight up geeks.
We are.
Geeks.
I like
don't-
being a geek.
I don't.
No.
Baby guys, don't claim that shit no more.
I used to watch it. Remember the movie Nerds? Oh. Yeah.
But we also teach that to rule the world, so clean it up.
It's awesome.
Yes, she does tell my children that geeks rule the world. So
Geeks rule the world. That's it.
We-
Geek squad, baby.
we sign the checks.
What a
I'll
cool,
eat
what a cool
nice
thing, oil and shit.
The Galaxy S20 Ultra is $1,400. So the Note 10 Plus will be $1,400. Hey, wait. The Note 20 Plus will be way more than $1,400. I promise you. Think about it. The Galaxy Note 20 would not be under $1,400. It would not be under $1,400.
Are we sure about that? Because the S10,
yeah, no, indeed.
The S10 came out at like
$999.
No, it came out at $1049. For
no, the Note 10 came out at $1099. The S10 Plus came out at $999. It was $100 more.
Now I'll have to check my check account
No,
the other day.
You wrong.
Yeah, it was like a $50 difference between the Note 10 Plus and the S10 Plus. And that didn't make any sense because
the Note was $100 more.
No, you don't remember us having this argument before because I was complaining that Samsung got over on us, and your argument was no, they gave you more for less because the S10 was more.
Yeah, it was only a $15 difference.
Yeah, there wasn't a big, huge difference because I think the S10 Plus 256 came in at damn near $1,200. And then you had the Note 10 Plus, and then you had the Note 10 Plus at $256.
So you think that the Note 20 Plus will be less than $1,400?
Probably, but I really don't care because I know Samsung gonna give you $750.
So the Note gonna be cheaper than the S20 Ultra?
Hey, they're gonna give you $750, $800 for trade-in. So why does it matter?
No, what I'm saying is the Note 20 Plus will give you the same cameras as they got to give you the same, even better cameras as the S20 Ultra. Go give you a 7 Plus display, and they probably gonna give you for 120 hertz at 2K. I mean, they gonna give you a lot more than the S20 Ultra. But it's got to be over $1,400. They cannot price that phone cheaper than the S lineup.
But I have a slight theory. I have a feeling that the Note 20 is probably most likely going to be $150 more than the S20 now.
All right, we just lost my oracle.
There's what?
We just lost my oracle. We gave one spec too many.
That should be all right. But to be honest with you, I think it looks like Samsung might try to actually differentiate the S20 and the Note 20 line.
Hey, she came back just a little cat daddy in the face when he said should be all right.
Oops. But so I just have this feeling that we'll see a bigger gap between the Note line and the S line this year. And it's not going to be so similar.
So you think that the Note will be cheaper than the S lineup?
I
don't think it's going to be cheaper. I think it's going to probably be $50 to $100 difference.
There will be the Note 10, the Note 20 will be more physical money wise, but the difference in the specs is not going to add up to the extra money. Like they'll put an extra $400 in specs, but only $400 in specs on the Note 20, and only charge an extra $150.
But if the S20 Ultra is $1,400, what would be the price of the Note 20 Ultra, the Note 20 Plus?
The Note 20 Plus is probably gonna ride at either. I wouldn't be surprised seeing $14.99, but it'll probably say $14.99. But you got to think about it. It's only $100 more, and you're getting no less than 256 gigs of RAM, and you're probably going to get no less than what we're up to 16 gigs of RAM now.
Yeah,
and it's just $100 difference from the S20. So like,
but if you look at how the Note 10 Plus was $1099, going from $1099 to $1,500. That's a $400 increase. That's a 400. I mean, when you talk about people that only buy Note phones, you talk about a $400+ increase in 1 year.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly why I was saying that. There's something.
Yeah, but you can't count the Note. I didn't see you looking at the Note. I didn't even see that as a phone. I still don't even recognize that device. I'm talking about Note Plus for Note Plus.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying. So if you, but what? And look, I got a video in my members only page. I talk about this. Samsung got a problem. Samsung really do got a problem. You cannot go $400 over the Note 10 Plus to a Note 20 Ultra or whatever the Note 20 Plus and go charge you $1,500 for that phone.
They probably, but you know what Samsung gonna do? Samsung is probably gonna offer you 16 gigs around. They're probably gonna offer you 16 gigs around with a terabyte internal hard drive. All right. And people can go for it.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: like I've been using the Galaxy S20, right? I made a video about it, and I'm gonna tell you when it comes down to the performance, man, the S10 and the Note S20 it's no, you won't see a difference in performance. The only thing you're gonna see a difference in the S20 is the cameras. I'm telling you, but the cameras is okay, but does it warranty $1,400? That's the whole thing. Like,
No.
like for me,
probably not.
100 times no.
After I return after I finish with the S20,
stock remote.
I don't know if it's like I wouldn't even buy it. Like I don't even know if I even buy that phone.
Well,
like you know what I'm saying?
Ice Universe just leaked that the Ice Universe just leaked that the what is that? The Fold 2 is gonna have a peekaboo camera.
But that phone gonna be $2,000.
No, but listen. If they put the peekaboo camera on a Fold, and the Fold is supposed to drop in July, they probably gonna put the same tech in the Note.
Right, but I'm just saying, okay, so I think they focus, it's all about the cameras, right? But how good could the cameras be? Like, I mean, I've been testing cameras for a long time. From the Note 5, Note 4. Man, cameras been good for a long time. It's all about the software.
You better tell them.
Cameras are good. It's all about the software. They could put 13 cameras on a phone. It's still the same. It's I don't see no difference with cameras.
We agree. No, put that on there because it's gonna get in tape. I agree with you, but the thing is it's a flagship. So we can't keep asking for this flagship, and they're gonna put all these bells and whistles.
Okay.
If you want the flagship, you're gonna have to pay the flagship price.
Tell them down there.
So here we got somebody saying that
they will be down there.
Models of the Note. You're gonna have the Note 20, Note 20 Plus, Note 20 Ultra. Now the Note 20 Ultra Pro gonna be almost $2,000 now.
Almost burn my damn finger off.
That's gonna be a high ass phone.
Yes, it is.
And guess what? Folks gonna buy it.
But you know what Samsung doing though? Wait till Apple come out with the new iPhones. iPhone's gonna be high as fuck.
Well,
iPhone's gonna be high as hell, man.
You know the new iPhone is gonna be high anytime they give you a $400 iPhone this year.
Oh, wait. This is the perfect opportunity for Apple to come in this year and swing their nuts with their next iPhone. If they come out with an iPhone 12, let's just something crazy with like 8 gigs of RAM and let's say 128 gigs of storage. Listen to me. And it comes out as the same price.
The Apple Pencil.
Hands down floor Samsung this year at the same exact price with those type of specs because we all know the hardware is really good on the Apple iPhone.
Here's the problem. Apple don't talk specs. They only talk about like maybe their processors.
Hey, this
They
is
don't
not
tell
an
you how much
Apple
RAM.
Pencil, Tanner. This is a lollipop stick.
This
No.
Now,
Apple Pencil, bro.
This is,
Apple
hey, you want me to
can
prove it to you?
come out with Apple Pencil software for their phones. I can see that.
Yeah.
I do see that Apple might do it this year and have Note software in their iPhones. I can see it. But here's the problem. The problem is that Apple, if they do 5G, Apple Pencil, and all 120 hertz display, that phone will be high as hell. But that phone will be $2,000. Look at that.
That's a lollipop.
Lollipop.
Boy, that's a big ass lollipop. That's hashtag 28 hours right there.
That's right.
Yeah.
28.
28.
That's a big ass lollipop, people.
You didn't make them.
A lot of sugar.
He did make it 8.
No, he did.
That's Cecil.
Why I never will say anything nasty. Just to let y'all know.
He's a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
I think Apple are really under some pressure this year because Samsung dropped everything. Samsung dropped everything from A51s, A71s, the S20, S20 Plus, S20 Ultra, the V Flip. They dropped everything.
And that's why they don't care how much they charge for their flagship, because Samsung is pretty much saying whatever you want to pay, you have a phone for it. Stop complaining. That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
If you want to pay $200, we got a phone for that. You want to pay $300, we got a phone for that. You got $400, we got a phone for that. But don't ask for our $2,000 phone for $500.
Right. I agree with you. They have a phone for every tier. That means don't complain. But Apple gonna bring out a very expensive phone this year.
You want to say goodbye?
Uh-oh.
The Oracle wants to say goodbye. It's about time to go to bed.
It's nice meeting you.
Boy, I can't wish you.
Nice talking to you all as well. What are the other two things?
Okay.
They hadn't.
Go ahead. Oh, see you later. Nice meeting you. It was such a pleasure, I swear.
Damn cloud here.
Y'all take care. It was really good meeting everybody.
Yeah.
I look forward to meeting your wife next time, preacher, whatever you are.
A little bit.
Yeah. Eric got roasted tonight. That's so funny.
Yeah, I got roasted tonight. That's all good. Let's see. Uno Nice. A good comment that Uno Nice talked about is that Apple has nothing to match the foldable display devices Samsung is beginning to produce.
They ain't really much to match right now.
Yeah,
Because right now, if the Z Flip is going to get slammed in the press, the Z Flip about to get slammed in the press. So Apple is okay. Apple okay right now. The Z Flip about to get slammed.
If I was Apple, I wouldn't touch it. I wouldn't touch that.
Don't do it. Like, don't do it. Apple probably doing that. They're taking the high road and let Samsung get slammed in the press.
Apple is the best. Apple is God.
Nah, Figures is the best. Figures wireless.
Figures. Oh man.
I ain't even drinking.
No. I don't know about them prices though. Well, maybe I could. Yeah, $9.99, $12.99, $14.99. I don't know about $14.90.
For the record,
$14.99 for the Note 20 Ultra. I agree with those prices. I think that's what we go see. I don't know if they're gonna come out with 3 notes. Shit, why are they coming out with 3 notes?
Yeah, why?
Why? I mean, they came out with the Note 10 Lite.
That's right.
I can see 2 notes.
Yeah.
Can we go back to just one fucking note? God damn it.
No, we can't because it has to come with a pank. Bastards.
If there's only one, then they will come up with a prank, damn it.
Pank?
Yes.
They're gonna come out with a pank. It's just not gonna be available in the United States.
It's just not going to be available for the big one.
Eric is 100% right. It's not going to be available in the United States.
Hold on. Now he's got another question here. He said Apple will have to buy foldable display from Samsung. You don't want no foldable display from Samsung right now. It's DOA, baby.
Yeah, plastic on the right.
Yeah.
Maybe go to LG.
Everybody keeps saying foldable tech is the future, but I mean, I'm questioning it until they actually establish a foldable phone.
I think Microsoft go do it right. Microsoft announced it last year and ain't dropping that shit until the end of this year. Because they already working on that.
But that type of foldable,
I'm gonna rough it.
That type of foldable tech, yeah.
That phone's kind of scary because it just seems weird they're waiting till this year to do it. And hasn't there been rumors about the Galaxy Fold 2 replacing the Galaxy Note line? And then you have this Microsoft Duo that looks eerily similar to a Note and is going to do Note functions.
Yeah.
This is very scary and one hell of a conspiracy right there.
It could very well maybe possibly make me curious.
Well, if the Galaxy Fold 2 fail, just like this flip about to fail, look like it's about to get tore up. If the Galaxy Z Flip about to get tore up in the press, so this gonna be a recall or a failure or whatever. If the Galaxy Note 2 don't have a pen and it got a real glass display, if that phone fail, then yes, the Microsoft Duo gonna be a hot commodity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can buy that. I can buy that.
Now, see, a lot of people be saying you have to. It's too early. Way too early to replace the Note with a Fold. I agree with you on this one. You cannot replace the Note. Like the Note has a fan base.
Nah.
Like you can't replace the Note right now. You will lose a lot of fans in your Note lineup that buy your Galaxy Note every year. Samsung is very risky to get rid of the Galaxy Note. It's very risky. I don't think that Samsung want to go that route because the Galaxy Note is the win all be all.
Hey y'all, y'all losing me fast. I gotta cancel out. I gotta chop out.
You got to go make up. I understand.
Huh?
You gotta go make up.
Nah, he's tired. The LB's probably been up since like 2 o'clock this morning.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm chopping out.
Popcorn.
Man, I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, thanks, LB.
All right, y'all. Good night.
All right.
Thanks for a good evening, Kimmy and Chana.
Yes, sir.
I gotta swing by there tomorrow to pick up my shirt.
What the?
I got him a shirt.
Oh, okay. I was like,
restaurant.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, cause I'm coming to get my shirt. They had me on the phone on hold for like an hour, and I'll hell too.
All I'm seeing right now is Gadget Gardens and Tanner eyes look like they on top of the world right now.
Somebody was on top of somebody.
But good night, everybody.
All right, thank you.
I have a staff meeting in the morning. Come to think about it. Why are we looking all crazy? Oh, there we are.
So I believe that Samsung has got a problem. The Z Flip got some issues, man. They got to solve that issue with the Z Flip. Because you let one, it's crazy how one, that's what I talk about the tech gods. One person can make a difference in the whole tech industry. And right now, jerry rig everything with that one video. And that's not even seen that. You know, they always have other people that do like, breakdowns or whatever of phones or whatever. But I think Samsung got to respond. Samsung got to say, yeah, we fucked up, you know. There
was a guy who posted his Z Flip cracked, and Samsung from the UK hit him up on Twitter and was like, can you please talk to us in the DMs and give us details?
Right. I'm quite sure Samsung have contacted jerry rig everything.
And another part about the durability test was when he bent it backwards, man, very easily broken. That whole phone design is something else.
So everyone thought they were getting a 21-year-old flexible chick, but they really got a 99-year-old brittle chick. Is that what y'all telling me?
Ooh, Jesus. And
you make your own video.
When he bent that boy backwards, I said, "Oh, that easy."
I mean, anytime you run your fingernail through the display, it leaves a permanent mark. That's a questionable display. It's questionable. I mean, people leave comments about, well, they put something on top of it. Y'all tripping. It is glass underneath it. It don't matter at the end of the day.
How does that make sense?
It don't matter. It could put a protective layer on it. But at the end of the day, if it's scratched up, it's scratched up.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, they say they put a protective layer that ultra thin glass. But if it's scratched up, who could change it? Like, who gonna change it? Like, I mean, you gonna send it to Samsung or they gonna fix it?
Yeah.
Well, Samsung's been pretty good at debacles. So Note 7, everyone got their money. To this day, if anyone has a Note 7 today, you can still get $950 for it today. So, and the Galaxy Fold last year, you saw what happened. And we'll give you a free class on how to use your phone, which is the dumbest thing in the world. But hey, they give you something, and they're like, hey, we'll replace the screen for free, And I believe when they issued the Galaxy Fold that they were giving you an A50 along with the Fold for free.
Right.
I'm almost positive that happened.
Yeah, LaShawn, the
I think it happened around November.
First little notch is scratched.
Over with.
And guess what? If Jerry Rig would have used level 1, I don't even know if he got a level 1. It would have scratched too.
Yeah, it got that too. Because that level 2 is kind of deep, man.
That level 2 was deep.
Man.
And we all know that glass scratch at a level 6 with deeper grooves at level 7.
Exactly.
It got deeper grooves at level 7. And that motherfucker scratch at level 2. Hold on, time out. When I seen that level 2, hold on, wait. I stopped the video. I had to rewind the video. I'm like, in level 2?
Yeah.
And then I watched the Galaxy Note video, and that scratched at level 2. I'm like, oh, bruh.
Y'all ain't watched that video. Everybody talking about level 2. Go watch it.
Bruh.
It will blow your mind.
Watch it.
Bruh.
Because he went into overdrive on this one. That's when he started doing them other tests like, then let me try this shit. Man.
Bruh.
Pixels got destroyed and everything.
Yeah, he just pushed down on it and the pixel just was gone. I'm like, oh, bruh.
Yeah.
Shit. Damn. One guy just made that device a $500 phone. If you paid $1,400 for that phone, you I'm sorry, man. Like, after watching that video, is no way I would pay $1,400 for that phone. No way.
And then you see the Pablo Escobar 2 is only $400.
Right. Yeah. I can see myself. That phone is a $500 phone right now.
All day long.
That's it. That phone is a $500 phone right now. That's it.
Oh, wait. Didn't the phone completely sold out?
But
Yeah,
it completely sold out.
2.5
Yeah,
million.
what's his name?
Maxi,
Maxi.
what the Pablo got now? Shit, them
Yeah,
them
Maxi was on Twitter saying that he can't find the phone anywhere. He's pissed as hell because he's like, man, I want that phone. I want that phone. He can't find it nowhere. That poor guy, poor Maxi.
Bruh.
And
That phone right now is 500 max. I wouldn't pay no more than 500. Fuck all that. People talk about tech. He's got a lot of tech in the E. I could get a Galaxy S10.
It's a pretty purple. It comes in a pretty purple though. It comes in a pretty purple.
Bro, that phone ain't nothing worth but $500.
You talking about the fold? I thought you talking about the flip.
He talking about the flip.
Yeah.
I mean, none of them are like
5.
more than 5.
I don't know, but it's a purple color.
Whew. Bro.
Yeah.
1,400 after what I just saw? Shit. That phone $500. And you're gonna see it for $500 soon.
Look, when they talk about stock numbers, look, if I got 5 phones, I'm running low if I got 3 left. If I don't sell that phone, I'm gonna sell out.
Yeah.
I mean, I was disappointed because I'm thinking it could at least scratch at level 5.
He said,
you know, I'm thinking level 5, we good. You know, let's go to scratch it at level 5. But no, that bitch scratched at level 2.
Nah, he had an upside down 7. That's what the problem was. So it's really level 7.
Nah, he scratched it with his fingernail.
With deeper grooves at it.
he scratched it with a fingernail.
He scratched with it. So his fingernail is a level 1.
Yeah.
With deeper grooves at it too.
Yes.
Got deeper grooves at it too.
Catwoman, I need you to go watch that video.
That phone is DOA. Done.
I feel sorry for everybody who bought one.
Funeral comes.
I feel sorry for everybody that bought one too.
Early funeral.
Level 1, 2, 3, and fingernail.
Oh yeah, easy. You need to help him do a funeral before that white heifer on CNET does one. She, want to cuss her out.
Not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same, but she stole it.
The phone is done, man.
Oh,
that phone is funeral material right now. At 1,400, that phone. Oh, Juan back now. He up late.
Juan.
Juan. Woo.
Juan's in the building.
Juan in the building. Yo, Juan, did you see that level 2 scratch? Look, Juan be like, I told y'all LG got it. You know, y'all talk about LG, but at least they got a quad DAC. They got dual speakers. You know, they got a quad HD display. They got pro mode in their cameras. And y'all talk about LG when LG got it going on. You know what I'm saying? Shoes. Yeah.
I had to call Easy like we just watched the ball game or something. Said, man, look here. Did you see that shit, man?
Did you see that?
Did you see that shit? Yeah.
Man. Heard around the world. Yes.
T-shirts coming soon. Right.
Yeah. Woo. I think
people
gonna run with it. One thing about it,
I think Juan should come on Wednesday night to chit chat about this. I'm just saying.
No, you wait till tomorrow when all the tech gods drop videos about it. CNET and The Verge. And
He'll talk about it on his podcast tomorrow. He'll talk about it on his podcast tomorrow.
It's gonna be on like Donkey Kong. I'm like, God, dog. Yeah. The LG G8X look awesome. All glass. Scratches at a level 6 with deeper grooves at level 7. That's it. But you're going to have the Samsung purists go say, what y'all guys think? You can't bend glass. You know, Samsung put the thin layer. Samsung, y'all don't understand. See, this is what the Samsung Knights and all these guys go come and say, Y'all don't understand. They put a protective layer on top with an ultra thin glass. Y'all don't know technology. Y'all don't know that Samsung is an architect of technology. This is what you go hear out there from the Samsung purists. This is what they go say. That's all they go say. Samsung purists go come out there and say, y'all guys don't know technology. They defeat the odds. They have bent glass. This because it's scratched. Y'all don't know technology. This is what this is what they gonna say. Who we got here? Let's take a deep breath and remember to applaud Samsung for actually putting out a foldable phone. No one else is taking a risk. But here's the thing: it's not about Samsung putting out a foldable phone. It's about telling the truth. It's the keynote address. They talked about, glass, and we know, from what we know that the only way you could bend glass unless you could come out with a technology that's here. And I'm quite sure somebody's coming out with technology that you could bend glass. But unfortunately, I don't know if that technology is here. So what I'm saying is that I am not knocking Samsung for coming out with a foldable phone. I'm knocking Samsung for not telling the truth. Or maybe they told the truth, but they kind of bent the truth a little bit. They
That's
bent
still
it.
a lie, Eric.
It's still, they bent the truth a little bit.
Bend the truth.
Maybe they bent the truth a little bit. I don't know. Huh? See, my oracle says time.
Oh, she yelled at you. Ooh.
But I think hold on. Did you see somebody say
boy, gotta bring it.
No, I don't think Jerry Rig do this to every phone. No, I don't think that Jerry Rig's gonna get that. The Samsung people, look, man, the Samsung
somebody with
a phone. Damn you! I'm gonna kill your
somebody with bad teeth in it.
Terrified bullets.
Samsung people.
How dare you fuck with that phone, Jerry?
That's what I'm saying. Like Big House Production. Samsung is going to the Samsung fans is going to give you every excuse, bruh, of why this phone scratched. They're gonna say that he got a faulty unit. They're gonna say that he got a lemon. He gonna say that it was a paid video.
Yeah, I know it happens. That's what I say. He did have a lemon.
People gonna say it's a paid video. People gonna say he got a lemon. They're gonna say that my phone don't scratch like Jerry Rig video.
For real.
Remember 60 frames per second, y'all? Remember 1080p 60 frames per second? Focus hunting. I got the same issues. People like, easy, you got a faulty phone. Your shit was bad. Everything about it was bad. And then now people's like, oh, easy, you was right. Your stuff, my phone doing the same thing. That's what people go say. They all go say that the Z Flip is the best thing since sliced bread. It says since sliced bread. It's like, the fans go give it all excuses in the world to come to the point of the realization that it's not, even if it's glass, even if they put the screen protector on top of it, but once you scratch, it's permanent. It's like it's permanent. Like, you know what I'm saying? He probably already has. I still get death threats on a regular. You know what? That's the thing. Like, we as tech reviewers, we get these threats and stuff like that. People, look, man. When you talk about Samsung, or when you talk about Apple, the fans don't believe it. They don't believe in certain things that we say. Like, they like, you just hating. They always call you a hater. Easy, you just suck because you hate. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, it's crazy. Let's see. X-on-M. What level did the X-on-M scratch at? Level 6.
Yeah.
But people grew at level 7.
Yeah. It was glass.
It was glass.
That's right, sister.
That's right.
That's right. It is what it is.
If the phone was $500, we wouldn't give a shit.
Right.
But for $1,400, we go nitpick.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Inconceivable.
That's a big word.
Well, that was a good movie, Princess Bride. I'm just saying. Random thoughts.
He said, "Put him on the glass." I can't stand you.
So Sony uses. Yeah. Wine.
Yeah, them nice is a beast.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Samsung needs to contact the builders. I know Chicago, probably one of the Chicago builders or New York City builders that build the boxes that people go step out on and look down for the glass. They need to hire them to work something out for their foldable joint, because like if that glass can hold up like 10 tons of people and you looking down at like 10,000 feet in the air, that's amazing.
I mean,
hell, I'm just talking out my ass right now.
Samsung, I mean, when you got the foldable display like this, if you go call it plastic and call it how it is, and just market it like you can still sell. You can still sell this phone for $1,400.
Put the damn
and say it's plastic. I mean, they got it on the Galaxy Fold. It's no big deal. Like, it's on the Galaxy Fold. So I mean, it's plastic. It's plastic. It is what it is. But don't say it's glass. That's my thing.
That's lying.
And, but people gonna say you're hating. It is glass. They put a protective coating on top. You don't know technology.
But you know what? Easy. It's like telling trying to tell somebody that Diet Mountain Dew is the same thing as Mountain Dew. No, it's not, people. It's two totally different things. So this is what they're probably trying to do with the Fold. They're probably trying to say that it's they're using the words foldable glass instead of just glass, so they could differentiate. So they could be like Pepsi with the Diet Mountain Dew and the flipping Mountain Dew, which Diet Mountain Dew is nasty. I'm just saying.
Fire.
I just pet that peeve right there.
But we read at 3.5 hours. It's time to get on out of here, y'all.
We are goodbye to less than 10 minutes, y'all.
And y'all know Tanner over there. They all been full of that stuff over there. So we gotta get them. We got to put the kids to bed. Look at Tanner's head. I gotta put the kids to bed.
He gonna put somebody.
I'm gonna put you to bed.
Wait, Tanner got work tomorrow. What, Tanner, you work? You took a day off. That's a miracle.
I know, right?
They happen every day.
No.
We need to throw a parade because Tanner never takes a day off.
Miracles. Oh, okay. Thought you might have me take off.
Shatter Shield that Motorola came up with, and that was a brand that was plastic, but they put it on the displays.
Right.
And you know what's crazy is that it worked, but it scratched like hell though. It was terrible after a while. But yeah, so we gonna get on out of here. I appreciate everybody for coming through. And man, this was a fun night. So shout out to the replay crew. Y'all gonna enjoy this one. This was all around the best stream that we ever had for a while. Not saying that why wins. Why wins is always good. But we gonna get out of here. Super thanks to everybody that showed up. Peace out, y'all. Woo!